Good afternoon. It's 3:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from Twin Peaks out in Madison. And NFL news today, Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud will miss his third straight game thanks to a concussion, as he was already ruled out for Thursday night's game against the Bills. Davis Mills, once again, will get the start. In college football news today, Arizona State star quarterback Sam Levitt's return to the program in 2026 is doubtful, according to an On3 Sports report. Levitt's camp is actively shopping the talented passer, quote, at a high level. Also tonight, the third college football playoff rankings will be released at 7:30. Expect a shakeup as two of last week's top 10 SEC teams lost this past weekend. Tonight in college hoops, number 12 Kentucky hosted number 17 Michigan State at 5:30 at Madison Square Garden for the State Farm Championship Classic. Then at 8 o'clock, number 5 Duke and number 24 Kansas will follow. Kansas star freshman Darren Peterson will miss his third straight missed game due to a hamstring injury. For all your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Break news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. What up, Nashville? Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a great day. I started to say that like it was like Hump Day.
When you did, I was like, am I supposed to come in right now and say like it's a Tuesday?
Hump Day Eve.
But it's like weird. Like
tomorrow we'll be draining threes over at Belmont.
I can't wait for that. I might get there early.
Every time we do a show at Belmont, I shoot so many threes that I'm just covered in sweat. Because I'll dress like the same way I normally
like
dress
normally,
with pants and pull over. Or
Me
whatever.
too, Yor. I'm just normally.
That's coming up tomorrow. Battle of the Boulevard.
Yes, I'm ready
Men
for
and women.
Yeah, it's going down. This is a Nashville tradition. If you've never been to it, you need to get to it.
Yeah. That's for sure.
That's to experience.
That's tomorrow. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling. SpringHillAC.com. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch. Live from the 104.5 The Zone mobile Circa Sports Studio. Kentucky's largest sports book can now be found at Circa Sports at Kentucky Downs. And you can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch. Why don't you just turn your mic on? How about that?
It's way over there.
Yeah. Well,
you got your long arms.
There's your
Use your arms, though.
Do not have long arms.
There's your mediator.
The Canadians have long arms.
Oh, my.
There you go. That's my guy, Ross. Ross Johnston.
Dawn Davenport is dealing with some college football stuff. She'll be here momentarily, like in minutes. Broadcasting live today in Rivergate.
That's right.
They like to call it Madison.
Yeah,
we call it
this ain't-
Rivergate.
yeah.
Old heads call it Rivergate.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate. Happy hour until 7. And then again from 10 until 11.
Oh.
$1 off liquor, wine, drafts, $2 chips and salsa, $4 fried pickles, chips, queso, chips and queso, mozzarella bites, $6 triple play, quesadillas, boneless wings. And it is Slay Dog National Apple Cider Day.
No, see, they could have just did applesauce, and that would have been cool.
Applesauce. There's no alcohol in applesauce.
Oh, I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah. We're at a bar.
I used to love apple cider.
You probably could put some alcohol in applesauce.
You could. Drink the applesauce.
That'd be something.
That may be a blender or smoothie.
So they suggest that you shoot a Deep Eddy lemon cider today. This is also the place to watch the UFC, any sporting event you want. How many televisions do you think we're looking at right now?
I would roughly say probably 28.
28. That's a lot.
There's a lot of TVs, y'all.
Yeah, there are.
Look, I don't know how many deals back there on the backdrop.
Well, yeah.
I look like 4 or 5. 2 on this wall. That's 6, 7. 6, 7.
Oh, Lord. Babs is in her car talking to coaches. Doesn't even have us on and just felt the disturbance in the force.
Did. Then you got 3 lined up along the bar. That's 16 on each side. 3 on each side, 16. At the bar, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side of the bar.
How do you get 3 to 16?
I said 3 on each side of the bar. That's 16. Oh, it's really, that's a lot. It's 4.
42.
Darn, see, I'm way off.
Says.
Golly, Zephyr. How'd you do it
Let's
that
start
fast?
a new thing. 28, 42.
It's too many numbers, short. Too many numbers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Slay Dog is here, y'all.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Zeph Dog is here.
Zephyr.
Ecky Bop is here.
The Bopper.
Kirby Allen Kirby is here.
The Curvester.
Will is here. Will's got a Tennessee hat on.
Will knows what to do.
Not Will from the Ville.
No,
Different Will.
but Will from the Ville probably got a Tennessee hat on right now too.
What about Will the Thrill? Do you know him well enough?
No,
to get that?
that's Lil Will. I already gave Will that name. Your son. So that's Will. Give me a minute, Will. We'll get back to you on that one.
What's your middle name, Will? Will Thomas.
No, that's presidential like. That's
William Thomas.
That's William Thomas. I like that right there.
He owns an accounting firm, or he's president.
President William Thomas. That's what we're
William
going with.
Thomas.
President William Thomas.
According to Buck Rising, we did have a President Thomas, remember?
Yes, he did.
They're running
That's
promos about
what
that.
I'm going to say. I like that. President William Thomas. That's my guy right there.
President.
Prez.
The president.
It'd probably be just Prez.
We got you.
That is. We just came up with that, dog.
That didn't take long.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy. By the way, when you come by and see us, you need to find Ecky Bop. Find his table because Ecky Bop wanders.
Yes.
He kind of bobs
And
around.
then he may wander back to you.
He had the hood on a minute ago.
That was weird. I
weird.
couldn't figure that one out. I didn't know if he was hiding or what from somebody.
But you can register to win a lot of things by scanning QR codes over on the table. So QR codes will enable you to have a chance to win tickets to see Bring Me the Horizon.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with this band. I'm sure everybody else is. Perez told us that it was an emo band.
Yeah, he
Like
did say that.
emotional.
Yep. Is that what emo means?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It was like gothic and stuff.
Yeah, but
You
why?
know.
What's the emotional got to do with the gothic?
I don't know. I didn't make it. I mean,
yeah.
it's not like we created
I wouldn't
it.
really ask
like
you.
Perez.
Like,
Like we didn't just sit around a table.
yeah, Perez came up with that one. We're going to let
Start
Perez
BSing.
ride. Y'all holler at Perez if y'all got a problem with that.
Your chance to win tickets to see Foo Fighters,
Okay.
which I want to go to that for sure. They're incredible live. Preds and Flames, by the way.
In Flames?
The Preds are
Preds are going in Flames.
They're currently going down in
That's
Flames.
what I was actually thought you were saying. You saying the
See, I wasn't going to work in a Preds joke,
Preds
but
and Flames. Okay.
I mean, if we're going to bash the Titans all the time, Preds
everybody's up for it.
seem to kind of escape it.
Everybody's up for it.
They keep
everybody's up
losing.
SC. SC, the only one holding us down.
They went all the way to Sweden to lose 2 games.
That's far. It's fun, probably,
Here
though.
comes Babsy. What am I looking for? Oh, Ecky Bop's text. Hang on.
Uh-oh. How long was
This is what Ecky Bop wrote. Your chance to win Nashville Predators versus the Calgary Flames tickets. In parentheses, one of Zeph's 7 favorite hockey teams, the Flames.
That's one of Zeph's favorite hockey teams?
Yeah, Calgary.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Canadians call
My
it
bad.
Calgary.
Yeah. I've forgotten homeland.
One of 7. Good job, Bob. Your chance to win Titans Jags tickets, Titans Chiefs tickets. He's got Titans koozies, shirts, Twin Peaks goodies. Plus, you get to meet Will, who is now the Prez.
Yeah, President William Thomas.
And, of course, quote, this is from Ecky Bop, quote, and, of course, my gorgeous face.
I hate when Bob put that on there. Because I don't know
It's
if
in
that's...
all caps, too.
Yeah,
Like,
the thing is, I don't know if that's inviting or telling people to kind of, be scared when you see my face. You know what I mean? Like it's,
do you think he's false confident?
No, absolutely not. No.
Zeph's got some news, I think. He's over there like trying
I
to
hate when
signal
they
an
do that.
airplane.
Yeah,
in or
he's trying to
something.
land stuff.
Dude,
and there ain't no plane.
You'd be great at the runway.
No, the wind, that little gust of wind will blow Zeph smooth away. It'll be over, Zeph.
Or
So,
suck him right into the engine.
Yeah, him in that little vest.
So the Titans have made a transaction just a few moments ago.
Okay.
Thank you, Kirby. His voice was so weak right
know.
now. You okay?
Yeah, it was the.
Oh, okay.
So they have signed a wide receiver to the active
No!
roster.
They can't go get Traylon Burks. Who they go get? 'Cause
No,
my-
I want Restrepo. We
I'm
going
gonna
to
activate.
just sign guys off the street to not play
No,
Restrepo?
they did not sign him off the street. They signed him off the practice squad, and
Okay.
it is not Restrepo. It is,
Yeah.
in fact, James Prochet.
Yeah.
And they placed Calvin Ridley on IR, done for the season. They also signed wide receivers Lance McCutcheon, who was on the practice squad a
Long
few weeks
time ago?
ago,
Oh, okay.
and Christian Wilkerson.
It's a D
two more-
tackle, ain't it?
No, those are both wide receivers.
Christian Wilkinson used to be a
That's-
really great defensive tackle.
That's okay. All right. I know
He's
I
the
went crazy.
no,
That's
he's,
not him.
He's the one. No, Christian Wilkins. Is that who you're thinking of?
No,
he's
I'm
the
thinking
one.
Think about a D tackle.
I'm thinking like 20 years ago.
Oh no, I'm thinking recently. That's Christian Wilkins.
Okay.
He got released by the Raiders
Yeah.
for some
Gotcha.
weird
Okay.
stuff.
Well, that is a who's who of wide receiver rooms.
Yeah.
Right there.
So your wide
Dude.
receiver room now is Van Jefferson, Mason Kinsey, Elikiu Manor, Chimdike. Those two who are hurt, by the way,
But DK
Yeah.
cleared.
and
he
James
said-
Prochet.
DK's
Maybe.
a concussion protocol.
Yeah, but he said
it's
that
a,
after
it's
the
a, it's a
postgame,
chest
though.
contusion.
Oh, okay.
He's got a chest
Oh,
contusion.
that's something else.
They said during on the television broadcast
Yeah.
that he
So
had a
they
concussion.
initially reviewed him to have a concussion, cleared it, but he has a chest contusion, which is why he didn't come back.
So Prochet wasn't he good with handling special teams early in
He will.
offseason?
Bones said today that if Chim can't go, Prochet will
Prochet.
handle the
That's what-
duties.
Okay,
That's
good.
why he was
Come on,
signed.
Slay. You got to pay
Yeah.
attention. That's what I'm like. I like when you do that. I was talking to myself.
We can talk more with Jim Wyatt since he's next.
When you're at the
Congratulations,
house
sir.
by yourself, do you talk to yourself? a lot?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, come on, Slay, pick it up.
Yes.
Like, why you keep running into things?
That's
Like,
how I cut myself. Look, you can see my.
oh no!
gas
Don't
now.
show me that. Oh my!
Hey, I'm back now. It's still trying to
No.
open up, but he's closing on his own, man.
Thanks,
Kirby,
Slay.
you would have been proud of me.
The last thing you said about it yesterday was I could see white when I sliced my thumb.
Yeah,
like
it's
I could
closing
see
up.
the white meat.
It's closing up quickly.
And
though.
so now you just want to show me.
I'm actually a quick healer. I got a little.
You had a
Wolverine in me.
Band-Aid on it yesterday. It was fine. It was still kind of creepy.
Yeah, that now it's.
I don't know
out.
what it is about finger injuries for me.
Yeah, and you like all kind of crazy stuff.
No, that's her.
It is her.
Yeah.
You're absolutely. I apologize for putting that on you. You're
you,
absolutely
sir.
right. That is Babsy. She get a kick out of this.
Speaking of wide receivers, and we'll talk more about this a little bit later, Jim Wyatt coming on in the next segment. Interesting note from Titans offensive coordinator Nick Holtz today. He said this about the 39-yard catch by Chig to set up the game-tying touchdown. He said Chig never got full-speed rep on that route, but stepped up willingly due to wide receiver injuries. How about that?
But guess what, though? That was his tag. He's more athletic than a normal tight end, so this may open up something for him.
Well, isn't that wild, though, that he
Yeah.
never ran that full speed in practice?
Yeah, and he got up under that bad boy. Some people like the lights, yo. Some people perform better when the lights cut on.
Well, and I'm starting to wonder that about Cam Ward. I mean, with the 95-yard drive at the end of the game, that's twice now.
Maybe he needs to feel the pressure. But
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, got to.
Got to find consistency, but
Yeah.
he definitely he doesn't wilter in the
Yeah.
moment. You know, he's had two moments where, hey man, you can go out there and try to tie a game or win a game, and he was 2 for 2.
Yeah.
If the wide receiver room, being as hurt as it is going to force them to start using Gunnar Helm and Chigakonkwo more,
Yeah, for that.
I think I'm okay with it.
I'm with that.
Babsy's pulled on up in here.
What up, baby?
What up, guys? Sorry, I was on football calls.
Hey, there she is. We got you.
Let's go.
So, Babsy, I'd like to give you props. Give me your pound first, and then
Oh.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Yoel, I'd like to give a shout out.
Okay.
Shout outs presented by your mom and them.
Your mom and them. I'd like to give a shout out to Babsy
Yes.
because she said
what?
at the end of the show, Slay, you're gonna hit it. And
Slay
you know what
hit-
happened last night?
Slay hit-
Pa Slay
You
hit.
hit it.
Boom, bam, bip. I'm back on my burner.
Boom, bam, bip.
Dude, you had it too, and then there was like 8 minutes left, and Bowers had like 72
Yes.
receiving
Yep.
yards, and you needed him less than 75.
Yep.
And Dallas kept churning out first
They
downs.
sure did.
And then the Raiders got the ball back, completed one pass. He
Yep.
got almost to 75.
Almost got it. He
and
got
they
it at
didn't.
73. 72 or 73. Once Dallas got the ball back, put a knee on it, turned the ball back over, kneeing it down. I was like, if the Raiders come out and run a
Oh, at
play,
the last
with
play.
like 10 seconds left. But, Gino, thank you. You took a knee. I appreciate y'all. Way to go. Love
Good
it.
job.
Yes.
Good job, Slay. So
Yes.
now I have to say you're going to hit it every time.
Bingo. That's
Okay.
my girl.
All right.
Okay, she's
Yes.
been on for like 1 minute. She makes the bingo card.
That's right. There you go. By the way, I have like all the scenarios for
What is this for?
clinching the SEC, for college football playoff,
Oh,
for how many spots are on the line. Like
I can't wait to dive in this.
craziness.
I can't wait to dive in this.
I
You can
started-
read my notes.
I
Oh, wait,
started-
no,
That's,
you
no,
can't.
no, that's better. That's actually better. You must have been sitting down doing that one.
Yeah, that's true.
I started looking through some of the projections that
Yeah.
people are doing for the college football playoff rankings are coming out tonight. And, man, Vandy could get caught in this thing because of Oklahoma's win at Alabama.
That was a big win.
If
Yep.
Oklahoma and
Huge.
Alabama win out, Vandy could get left out even if they win out,
Yeah, that was
which
that
would
was pretty big.
suck.
I've got your percentages too later on.
Well, not for some people, but
The SEC to send 4 teams and the SEC to send 5 teams to the college football playoff. I'll give you those percentages later too. This is all analytics stuff.
I can't
Sounds
believe you
good to
have notes that are written out like normal version, like
No,
straight
Is
down.
the
that,
last sheet, not
is
the
that
last sheet.
normal?
Yeah,
Yes.
straight down the page.
Babsy, yours usually
You
go
have
horizontal, vertically.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
that's
real
true.
words, like completed thought almost.
Yeah.
Like you've got bullet points.
Yeah,
Oh, she works in bullet points now.
I work in bullet points that nobody else knows what the heck it is.
I mean it all.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Anyway,
You notice anything different about anything at this table?
did you get a haircut? No?
Look at this slide. I knew it.
I mean a little bit. I didn't.
Did you shave your
I had to
face?
shave my beard.
Oh,
He baby
there.
face.
I didn't even say it. I thought you looked very
I
young.
saw you looked at him like, and then
Yeah.
you went
You
away
couldn't
from it
figure it
like,
out.
No, I was like, something's different.
I knew he would get it like first second.
Wait, why did you shave?
Well, because I got new clippers, and I tried to use the same guard that I had in my old clippers, and it jacked it up like when I first went across, and I was like, oh
No.
crap! And when you do that, Slay,
Yeah.
when you do that, you got to do
gotta
the whole
go.
thing.
You gotta go all
You look
out.
like you're 20 years younger.
That's exactly what I said.
Slay
baby.
came in, he started laughing. He was like,
You noticed right away?
"Dog." Yeah,
Immediately.
right away.
And like, dude, what you doing?
See, that's why I was like, did you get a haircut? Like, something's different, right? You
It
know?
look- everything, his face looks slim.
You look
on
like
all
Zeph
of it.
now.
I was
You
saying
guys
like a
could
baby face.
Both passed for 15.
So good.
The other thing that happened during the show today is we came up with a nickname for Will over there, President, Prez.
Prez?
Just
'Cause
Prez, yeah.
we were like, we got
I
to come up with
literally
a nickname.
missed 7 minutes of the show, and you did all,
You missed
all of
6,
this
7
happen.
minutes of the show.
6, 7.
And you missed the 6-7 reference.
He did it by
I did
accident.
it on accident, but we knew we summoned you somehow. by
That's
doing it.
right.
We felt like you sensed a disturbance in the force when he said that.
That's right.
All
I
right,
did.
Jim White coming up next as we broadcast live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. The beer is cold. What is the beer temperature? 28.5 degrees right now. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Smashville hockey. Around here, it can sound like a language of its own. But hey, if you can pronounce Demumbrian, then names like Yossi, Shea, Marchessault will roll right off the tongue. Nashville Predators, only in Smashville.
One of the largest sports books east of the Mississippi, Circa Sports Kentucky, is now open. Catch all your favorite games on an 80-foot screen with stadium-style seating and live VSiN broadcast daily. Circa Sports, now open at the Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
My dad and I used to golf together all the time, but when he hurt his back, it was over.
To have your son want to spend time with you is amazing. That's why my chronic back pain has been so heartbreaking. Surgery, fused bones, long recovery. No way, not for me. A friend recommended stem cells, so I gave Kellum Stem Cell Institute a call.
I'm glad you're out on the course.
Yeah, it's really good.
Call the Kellum Stem Cell Institute today. Swing still looks just okay though.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Broadcasting live in Rivergate at Twin Peaks, where the beer is now 28 degrees. Watch that cord. It's going right across my feet.
I know. I just had to get it.
About to kick your headset right off your head. We'd love to see you out here. We'll be here until 6 o'clock on 104.5 The Zone at Twin Peaks. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. We'll talk about Lane Kiffin. He was on the Pat McAfee show today.
I missed it. Was it interesting?
We had like a corporate, I don't know.
Town hall meeting.
Town hall meeting. Thank you. At the time he was on. So I turned it on my television and then hit pause. So I went back and watched it.
That's what I should have did.
There's some things we need to discuss about that. Also, Kirby Smart had some interesting things to say, talking about how hard it is to find guys willing to be physical. Not hard to find guys with their hand out. And I thought it was kind of interesting. I was going to run that by you guys. And, of course, Aaron Rodgers' injury situation. There's all kinds of college basketball. Tennessee in action last night. Vandy hosting Texas Southern on Thursday. Did you know Vanderbilt has made at least 10 threes in every game?
I don't doubt it at all. That's the way Byington wanted to play.
That's right.
Coming into last year, you know what I'm saying? But he had to scramble to get all these players, and now kind of getting his foot in a little bit.
Number 24, Kansas against number 5, Duke in Madison Square Garden, following the Michigan State-Kentucky game.
Hey, Darren Peterson's not playing.
Darren Peterson not playing, the freshman for Kansas. Cameron Boozer will play for Duke.
Yeah, he's
Duke an 11.5-point favorite because of that injury.
Yeah.
Well, and they're better, but
Go Duke.
there she is. I was waiting. Jump on in. Jim Wyatt joins us now from TennesseeTitans.com at Jay Wyatt Sports on X. Jimmy, what's up? How are you?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Doing well. You going to be able to attend the Vandy Kentucky game on Saturday? Got 2 more.
I am. Yeah, schedule's worked out pretty well for me this year to be able to go to host the game. So, yeah, I'll be out there 2:30. Hopefully it's a good day.
Well, that's good. Vandy, a 9.5-point favorite in that game. And then, of course, the finale at Tennessee. Will you be able to go to Knoxville? Jim Wyatt?
4 years in a row.
Hey, Jimmy, you're cutting out. Let Ross call you back real quick.
Yeah, right back.
We'll go back to you. Titans a 13-point underdog. Last time I looked on Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks.
Against the Seahawks at home.
Is that too many points?
How many?
13.
No, heck no. I know y'all don't want me to be the bearer of bad news ever, but I'm telling y'all right now.
They've covered 2 games in a row now.
Well, this ain't enough. Just want y'all to know that.
13.5 now.
It still ain't enough. This should be up to at least 17.
Which is what you said last week.
Yeah, exactly. So guess what? Every time I say that,
less than that. No,
16 and a half.
He went 16.
Yeah, every time I
went
say that,
14 and a half.
Yeah, I was proud of you.
Yeah,
Me
too.
Yeah, my confidence is shot. And now with this receiving core, confidence a little more shot. But maybe it's to the point they don't even know who's who, so you can fool them and they think this is wide receiver 1 and you're really going to somebody else and they show up. And listen, I've been saying this over and over. The land of opportunity is right here. It's always with the Titans. So here's your opportunity. Somebody can get paid because somebody got to get paid.
So it's interesting on social media, just big picture talking about Titans as a whole, right?
Yep.
Like the fan base is so frustrated and now it's spilling out into complaining about, the game day atmosphere and the experience and all of that. And now it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a product of just losing, right?
Yes.
It's just a frustrated fan base.
How do you turn all that around? Win.
It highlights everything else.
Yep.
Right.
Jim Wyatt joins us again. Jimmy, got you back, man.
He's back.
I started I did ask you about this, but you going to be able to go to Knoxville for the Vandy Tennessee game next week?
I will be. Yeah, I had that 43-year streak that got broken in 2021 when it just
West
wasn't
Coast
possible
trip.
for me to get from Knoxville to Foxborough. But I'm back and going, so yeah, I am able to go this season as well, and hopefully I'll be around. I don't know if I can have a 43-year streak now, but I'll be an old man and 43 years from now, but hopefully I can keep a streak going.
I think you can do it, Jimmy.
You definitely can do it, Jimmy.
You're young at heart.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get to a week from Saturday. They got to beat Kentucky first.
Let's go, Jim Ball.
There you go. Jim Wyatt, TennesseeTitans.com. Jimmy, let me start with this. The game-tying touchdown, 95-yard touchdown drive, 11 plays, 95 yards to tie the game with 1:35 left. Cam Ward now has had 2 opportunities late to either try to win a game or tie a game, and he has performed very well with that big moment. 6 of 8, 63 yards, a touchdown, 2 carries, 23 yards. Can we look at that as kind of a big picture thing when trying to evaluate the rookie quarterback?
Well, I think it's certainly an encouraging sign. I mean, he hasn't been in a lot of those situations, and you want to see him, rise to the occasion under pressure, and I thought that was a great sign, especially considering, how depleted the receiving corps was at that point with no Calvin Ridley and Tim DK and Alec Manor got hurt like the second half, and they had guys out there they weren't used to throwing to. That throw to Chig, his biggest throw of the day, was a route that Chig had not run in practice, and Cam just kind of improvised and found him as he got hit, and that set up the touchdown pass to Van Jefferson. So, problem is there's too many just inconsistencies and too much sloppiness during the course of the game that made it where the Titans needed to come back to win it. Didn't have enough to do it. They couldn't get a 3rd and 16 stop, and instead of talking about a win, you're talking about being 1-9. But I think with Cam, it was always going to be about him showing improvement, and I think what you saw on Sunday, certainly down the stretch, was an encouraging sign.
Jim Wyatt with us at Jay Wyatt Sports. You mentioned that throw to Chig. That was interesting. Nick Holtz actually talked about that today, saying that that Chig had not run that route at full speed yet, but stepped up willingly due to wide receiver injuries. Some things get lost when a team is really, really bad, and there are some positive individual performances this season, and we've seen growth from Chig. And every once in a while, man, that athleticism really shows itself that he has.
Yeah, and I think both him and Gunnar Helm, both big targets, capable of running after catch. I think certainly with the issues at the receiver position, I could see that being more of a factor this coming week as well. I don't know if you've talked about it, but just within the last 30 minutes, Calvin Ridley's gone on injured reserve. James Proche has been called up to the active roster. They've added a couple more guys to the practice squad, Lance McCutcheon and Christian Wilkerson, guys who have been here before at some point or another. So numbers are thin. We'll see who's healthy at the end of the week. But, yeah, more guys will get an opportunity. But I think with all that uncertainty at receiver, maybe a good week to go to tight end.
At Jay Wyatt Sports, Jimmy, Arden Key, very, very productive, and you could kind of hear the people talking in the locker room about how he might have gotten the game ball had they been able to win. But good to have him back for sure.
Yeah, good to have him and Jeff back. I mean, both those guys are very productive, very active. Cody Barton, I thought, played one of his better games. Had obviously the big breakup on 4th down and the sack, I should say, and then other moments that have been good on defense. You just got to be able to close the deal. But healthier now, and we'll need it against the Seahawks this weekend.
Kevin Winston, another rookie that got some minutes out there, some valuable playing time, 6 tackles, a quarterback hit. What did you think about his performance against Houston?
Well, just Quandre Diggs was a great pro when he was here, and great for Cam to have his cousin around, and just a great veteran. But when they parted ways with him, it gave Kevin Winston a chance to play. And I have said from the beginning, I think Kevin Winston is going to prove to be one of the best players in this draft class. And the more he plays, I think the more he's going to be able to prove that. He's fast, he's physical, got great instincts. It probably would have been a first-round pick last year if he wasn't coming off the ACL. So you're going to see more and more from him as the weeks go by.
Jim Wyatt with us every Tuesday. You mentioned Big Jeff. After the game, he called out everybody. Talked about you got to be able to protect the quarterback. We can't have 5 false starts. Just kind of a frustrating moment and just matter-of-fact frustration, not emotional at all.
Well, I wouldn't say it wasn't emotional. He was pissed. And I don't blame him. I mean, and he's earned the right to do that. I mean, there's nobody that works harder and practices harder and plays harder than Jeffrey Simmons. He's been a great teammate. He handles himself with such professionalism. He encourages others. I think he just wants to see everybody play with that same passion. It's hard to live up to, but you don't want to, and I'm not putting words in his mouth, but I think you want people to care like he does. And, you don't want somebody looking like they're nonchalant about making mistakes and not taking ownership and accountability for things that cost the team. So the way you get that out of people is by sometimes calling them out and bringing it to light. And we'll see how guys react to it. Sometimes they mope. It creates conflict between players, and you never get over it. Other times, people listen to what the leader of the team says, and they get in line. And that's what this team needs, is more guys like Jeffrey Simmons. And the only way this thing's going to get better is with better talent and better attitudes.
So people listen to Big Jeff's postgame and fans, and they immediately say, oh, there's divide in the locker room. There's, issues in the locker room, this and that. Do we take it that way, or is that maybe running too far with it?
Well, I mean, I think anytime you've got somebody who is making repeated mistakes and not, again, taking ownership or acting like it bothers them that much, I think you're going to get called out. And I don't think that's a team-wide deal. I think this team has done a great job of not having issues and finger-pointing and division. I really do think, and I think a lot of it's because you've got so many youthful guys who are just excited to play and try to get better. And you don't have a bunch of veterans moping because the team's 1-9, because there's not a whole bunch of veterans on this team. But I think you're going to have occasions where people have to speak up, and that's leadership. That's what captains do. People are frustrated with losing. When you lose, I hope you're in a bad mood. The Jeffrey Simmons video played, and people, some people on my Twitter feed were pointing out they heard guys laughing in the background. So you can't, everybody's got different personalities. And some guys react to losses differently. But I think if you're a fan, you like how much it means to Jeffrey Simmons and how much he wants to get it right.
No doubt.
Jimmy, when you watch the play, and you talk about these leaders stepping up, where statistically is a guy like Amani Hooker? Because watching him play, like, it seems like he's almost there. He knows where to be, but it's like I don't want to say a nagging injury or something that's making him not be able to get right there, Johnny on the spot in some of the play, but.
Like
is
late?
it a difference in his play this year statistically compared to years past?
I don't know. I don't necessarily think so. You hope not, because it's got an extension.
Right.
I think when you are playing, you got to keep in mind that he's playing, with guys at corner that he wasn't necessarily expecting to be playing with. So. I'm talking about L'Jarius Sneed and Roger McCreary and Jarvis Brownlee. All those guys are gone. So you got some new corners you're playing with. I'm sure he has to adjust to that and counting on them to do what they're supposed to do. He was in the vicinity of that 3rd and 16 play, which results in a 17-yard completion. But I didn't get the sense that was on him. I think that was more on the corner that didn't drop far enough and allowed that ball to get over his fingertips. And then, when Hooker got over there, it was kind of too late to dislodge the ball. So, I'm not going to put that one on Amani. And certainly I think Amani will tell you he wants to make more plays.
Yeah, okay.
Jim Wyatt every Tuesday on 3HL. You can get his content, TennesseeTitans.com, at Jay Wyatt Sports on X. Jimmy, thank you for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Okay, y'all have a good week. Appreciate it.
When we come back, the college football playoff poll is announced tonight. Shane Beamer had something interesting to say about that whole topic, and Don Davenport has some information for you.
I got some numbers.
That's coming up. Stay tuned as we broadcast live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate 3HL. Powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com.
New windows, new doors. Do you need them? Replacement windows, replacement doors. Do you need them? If so, as a customer of Pella Windows and Doors, I would love to recommend them to you. And there's a couple of different ways you can get a hold of them. For one, you can go to one of their showrooms. They've got two of them, one in Hendersonville, at the corner of East Main, Indian Lake Boulevard, and the other one in Franklin at 277 Mallory Station Road. Right there, and their showrooms are awesome, by the way. You can pull out different windows and doors from the walls. You can basically feel and see anything that you might put in your house, and there's always people there to help you because they have the best customer service ever. They're celebrating 100 years in business, and a company does not celebrate that many years in business without being amazing. That's Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, and they let me give you a Dawn deal. So for the month of November, if you ask them, they'll give you a Dawn deal. 0% APR for 72 full months. You got plenty of time to pay off those new windows and doors, plus 50% off qualifying installations. Schedule your free consultation. Check out that offer. You can easily do it online or stop by their showrooms. That's PellaNashville.com.
3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Sorry, y'all.
It was live and in living color right there, baby. I'm bringing it back.
It still feels weird without my beard. Oh, I have
That's
hers. That's what it
exactly
is.
it.
Hey, Babs, you want your mic back?
Yeah, Babs don't talk that loud, yo.
I'm like, the reason is because you stole my headset.
Why are you so loud?
I'm always loud. Loud and proud.
Right.
Whoop, whoop.
It feels weird without my beard is what I was trying to say.
That rhymes.
Beard.
Slay wanted to cap off something.
Yeah. So,
That could mean so many things.
I know.
oh yeah.
That was
very
probably
curious.
I wanted to.
probably bad wording.
You're going to cap something?
Sorry.
Hey,
Slade would like to finish a conversation that we started.
we're secure.
I swear, if you shave your beard, I'm going to lose it. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I couldn't.
That's,
no.
that's what I told you. I said when I saw him though, I did want to shave mine just to see what it looked like, but
How long will it take you to grow it back?
That's a great question.
that like-
Plus, when it grows back, will it be more gray than it was before?
Ooh, I don't know.
probably
It was
so.
pretty gray though.
Yep.
This is my friend over here.
That's her.
We're friends like Babs.
This is why you look so young. That's why you look so young without it.
Hey, so
The gray makes me look wise.
yes, you are.
Okay.
You got wisdom.
Wisdom right there.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself
Man,
that.
this is stress. not
That's it.
wisdom. I know what that
That's
is.
true.
Yeah.
Mr. Babs is all gray.
Stress and wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like,
okay.
yeah, because I got 2 girls in this house.
Yes.
And a teenager.
And a big honey-do list.
That's right.
You're going to cap something.
Yes, I'm capping. I asked Jimmy about Amani Hooker. And the reason I brought that up is because I'm an eye test guy. You know what I mean? I'm not really diving into the numbers. I want to watch the game to be able to analyze it and take whatever I get from the game, seeing it, and filter it maybe through the numbers if somebody else is a numbers guy. So,
Which is what should be done.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I watch.
Safeties and tackles can be a little misleading, too.
No question.
Yeah.
And that's the other part. I understand
Especially
Big
on
Jeff
a
is
bad
playing
team.
at a whole nother level right now, out of the stratosphere. But
And you feel it when you
I
watch
feel it when I watch him.
Okay.
Amani Hooker, now he may be doing things that I'm not noticing within football eye, but I am also noticing a lot of plays, and I don't know if he's making up for people, you know what I'm saying, like covering for him, and he's getting there late, but it looks like some communication issues on the back end, and I'm like, man, okay, maybe he's the veteran of that bunch. Is he supposed to be directing that, you know what I'm saying, directing that traffic back there and having people in place? It's a little too many mishaps for me. And that could be, you know, you just lost your starting corner. You lost your other starting corner 5-6 weeks ago. Roger McCreary just got traded. So you got a bunch of guys out there that you're not used to. But I always think that you could still kind of feel that impact. And I don't really feel it from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not like
I think
in
that's
the
fair.
past. In the past, like we saw him
Yeah.
all
That's a
the
good way to
time.
describe it. You don't
You know what I
feel
mean?
him.
Yeah, so you know what I mean, like
And then
number-wise.
you look up and he's got 8 tackles or whatever. you
Yeah,
know,
so
whatever it
I
is.
mean, I'm cool with that. So it's more of a if I was on this team and we came to the sideline and we were in film, I would be like, hey man, I'll watch film with him. I'll be like, man, show me something. I need to feel you out here. You know what I'm saying? Like as a teammate, that's the conversation I would have. And I'm saying it now as a fan, I just don't feel it. And I know a lot of that is because we're so bad and it's a lot to cover up for. You know what I mean? So that was just something that was the reason I asked Jimmy about Amani Hooker.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Man, I see a lot of plays, man. Like,
Well,
he's right there. Like Jimmy said, that wasn't his play on that first down, but it's like he right there. So I don't have the football eye. So whose fault is it? I need somebody to help me with it. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I've been thinking about that too, and I couldn't figure out how to put it into words.
I didn't either. I was just out here just talking.
He just did.
Talk my
Did
way
a good
through it.
job.
Thank you, Babs.
Yeah, you capped it.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means. but-
We're secure. That's what
Capped
that
it
means.
off.
Yeah.
3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and
Right
Cooling,
on.
SpringHillAC.com. The college football playoff poll comes out tonight. Ohio State and Indiana will be 1 and 2. What do you do with Texas A&M? Are you impressed with the comeback, or are you?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you grade them up for the comeback, or do you grade them down because they were down 30-3 to South Carolina?
Me personally, I grade them. That's who I thought I'd see at the beginning of the game.
I grade him up for not folding.
So keep them
30
at 3.
to 3.
Yeah, it's incredible.
30 to 3.
Largest comeback
and
ever for Texas A&M.
Absolutely. I grade them up. Yeah. Now, should you have let that happen in the beginning, in the first half? No, but it would have been very easy to not be able to come back for that. So because of that, I'm like,
they are definitely not that group. They do not fold under any circumstance. Like, you got to play the whole game.
We didn't know what we were getting into. We saw how Texas A&M, and I'm speaking for me, saw how Texas A&M ended last year. But when they came out for, I think it was going into game 1, and you know how they come out and greet the 12th man and that night, the night yell, I don't know the exact name of it, but they go out there.
Yell practice.
Yeah, the yell practice. And Mike Elko had everybody come out there, all the players, and he spoke. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't I passed the mic around, let this lead. Now, we all won, and I'm going to speak for all of us. I thought right then, like, hey, dog, this is different. This is different right here.
Elko, man.
Yeah. Man.
I remember him at Duke, and I'm like,
You talked about that.
Yeah, he's so unassuming.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
He's not in your face. He's not a Lane Kiffin. He's not. That's his team. That's why people. I mean, Marcel Reed.
Yep.
That's exactly what he is.
Perfect. I thought coming into that this year, is it Casey Concepcion? Was it
KC?
KC.
Yeah.
I thought Concepcion was that guy because at NC State, I thought he was flash. His game is flash. His big plays, his explosives. I thought his personality was like that too.
Right.
But seeing that special they just did on him, him cooking for all his teammates and stuff like, man, that's a Southern boy, man. Like this is good. That's a mama's boy all day long. He fits that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, golly, boy, they know how to pick him.
Yeah.
They know how to pick them, man.
So keep Texas A&M at 3, then Georgia at 4, then Texas Tech, I guess.
I ain't watched them enough, and I'm mad at myself.
Maybe Ole Miss. Maybe Ole Miss 5, Texas Tech 6. I saw a projection that had Oregon 7, and then Oklahoma, Alabama. I could see a scenario where Oklahoma and Alabama are ahead of Oregon, but I don't know.
I would put them. I don't believe in Oregon.
And then, whoever the 12 seed is, North Texas is the one that I saw, Tulane, Navy, both in it.
Said James Madison is up there.
James Madison could win the Sun Belt. Yep. Boy,
James Madison right now is the only team to clinch a spot in the conference title game.
Really?
That's it. The only team so far heading into this weekend, which is crazy because last year it was not that. Last year we pretty much knew for the most part, except for one, I think, 1 or 2, who was in the conference title game. So JMU is the only one to clinch their spot. There are 17 spots up for grabs. 6 this week, 5 conference spots next weekend, and then you want some numbers?
Absolutely.
Well, before you get to the numbers, I thought it was interesting looking at some of these projections that have Oklahoma and Alabama both in. Oklahoma not picking up that third loss, right? Like, so if they went out and Alabama wins out as projected here, does that leave Vandy out, even if Vandy beats Kentucky and beats Tennessee and is sitting there with 2 losses?
Problem is, man, that you said Texas A&M, right? Oh, you said Oklahoma.
So the SEC
Oklahoma.
teams would be Texas A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, and then Oklahoma and Alabama if they both went out? Or does Vandy jump Oklahoma or Alabama?
This one you need to be in the room and understand criteria, and they got to explain it week after week because.
Well, and I have some of that for at least next week.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get Miami or whoever the ACC champ is. You're going to get Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I hadn't really looked at it this closely, and Dawn's going to do a deep dive when we come back.
Yeah.
And as she said,
That's
give
gonna
you
help
some
me.
numbers, which I think will help us in this.
Yeah.
But if I'm a Vandy fan, I'm nervous right now with Oklahoma having beaten Alabama. And Chris Lowe said that yesterday on the show, which I hadn't thought
Absolutely, because the head-to-head matters. Now, the head-to-head only matters if both teams that are like battling, or whatever have played the same team.
Right. Okay.
Otherwise, it's strength of schedule.
Okay.
We'll do that more on the college football. Don Davenport has some numbers for you when we come back. What you got?
So that Vandy and Oklahoma versus Texas, he'll count. Okay, yeah, all right. All right, I'm getting there, y'all.
Because Vandy
Listen,
lost straight up to Alabama.
This will be one of the classes I stay after for and ask the teacher, hey, can I stay after you help me?
Well, Babs, the teacher, will educate us all when we come back. Stay tuned. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com, broadcasting live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate. Happy hour till 7 o'clock. $1 off liquor, wine drafts, $2 chips and salsa, $4 fried pickles, chips and queso mozzarella bites, $6 triple play with quesadillas and boneless wings. It is also National Apple Cider Day. Shoot a Deep Eddy Lemon Cider today, and the place to watch the UFC. Twin Peaks, Rivergate. We'll be right back.
Happening, good people. Low T. That's Big Slay coming to you with Low T. Them and Synergex have combined to be the MVPs of testosterone. And the T test is all for you. You got to get in there, though. You got to go walk in before 10 a.m. or book ahead at fixmylowt.com to get your consultation today. Now, I was like you before. I went to find out my T levels at Synergex and Low T Center and didn't even know testosterone was a thing until I told my buddy how tired you get. You know what I mean? You turn 40, you get past that, and they was letting me know, like, most of the guys we know all go to Synergex and Low T Center. Finally when I went, took the TRT test, shocked to find out my T levels were below 300. Now that I'm on testosterone replacement therapy at Synergex and Low T Center, feel better than ever. Your feet hit the ground. You're ready to roll in the morning. And it ain't just for you, guys. It's for the ladies, too. Ladies, you can do the exact same thing. You experience many of the same symptoms when it comes to tiredness and no energy, mood swings, so forth and so on. All you got to do is just go get it. Just go get the test. Go to fixmylowt.com to book ahead and make it real simple. Go get your Low T.
All right, I'll tell you about making life simple, as in making your house clean life simple. That would be Zero Res. Who you need to call, the right way to clean. Do you need your carpets clean? Do you need your air ducts clean? Do you have family coming in for Thanksgiving or in December? You know it's coming, and they can help you out. Insanely clean carpets. No one cleans like Zero Res. They clean with ZR water, so no soap, no residue, no harsh chemicals, and they're the best. Also, $45 per room, per 1 room, 5 rooms, 10 rooms, all simply $45 a room. Just tell them that Dawn sent you, and you got that deal going on. 615-535-9376. It's Zero Res. Book online at ZeroResNashville.com. Spell it backwards or forwards the same exact way. Zero Res, the right way to clean.
Good afternoon. It's 4:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from Twin Peaks out here in Madison. In Titans news today, the team signed James Prochet to the active roster from the practice squad. They also placed wide receiver Calvin Ridley on IR. They also signed a couple of wide receivers to the practice squad, Lance McCutcheon and Christian Wilkerson. In other NFL news today, Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud will miss his third straight game on Thursday thanks to that concussion, as he'll be out for Thursday Night Football against the Bills. In college football today, Arizona State star quarterback Sam Levitt's return to the program is in doubt per On3 Sports. Levitt's camp is actively shopping the talented passer at a high level. Tonight in college hoops, number 12 Kentucky hosting number 17 Michigan State at 5:30 at Madison Square Garden for the State Farm Championship Classic. Then after that, it is Dawn and Ross's Duke Blue Devils. Number 5 Duke hosting number 24 Kansas. After that, Kansas star freshman Darren Peterson will miss his third straight game due to a hamstring. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bring news at once on your home of the Titans and Bulls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Brett Doherty with you on a beautiful day in Music City, although...
What?
You in that microphone.
Oh, sorry, I forget.
Thank you, Kurt. Oh, back up, Kurt. Back up. There it is.
Back up.
Back it up, Kurt.
Back it up, Kirby. Come on, Kirby.
Come on, Terry.
No, Terry. That's
Terry.
it.
That's what it is. July 4th. Yeah, it's not a beautiful day weather-wise, and there are some storms, they say, after 9 o'clock, potential for thunderstorms tonight. And then rain on Thursday, and I don't know. Tomorrow we'll be inside the Curb Event Center, so come by and see us. If you haven't been to a Battle of the Boulevard, do it. Just go ahead and do it tomorrow. The women play, and then the men play, and it is a Nashville sports historical staple. And if you come early, you'll see me and Slade manage our way down onto the floor to shoot a little bit. Your knee is feeling better. Maybe you can get up and dunk.
I need to see that.
There's a possibility. We'll have to see how I'm feeling.
Dude, you're 6'8".
Yeah, vertical is the only thing I'm doing. Not running up to it and doing all that. If I ain't dunking vert, I ain't doing it. Mm-hmm.
I guess you probably can't dunk
I'll get that out of here.
vert.
You want me to try?
What? You said what?
You can't dunk vertical anymore,
I'll
right?
take that bet.
Really?
Yeah.
How tall is the basket?
10 feet.
How tall's the basket?
All day long.
I don't remember.
She's a volleyball guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a volleyball guy.
How tall's the net? I don't even know.
Did you remember? Did you
I think the
remember?
net. What is the net? I watched volleyball last night, y'all. Again.
You did?
It's good, isn't
This time,
it?
yeah, I was watching Tennessee and Oklahoma.
Look at you.
I'm getting ready for the tournament.
Yeah,
So-
you are.
You must have watched a replay because on
It was a replay.
Yeah, on Sunday, I was at bar in Peachtree City, and in front of me on one of the televisions, it was Tennessee and Oklahoma playing volleyball.
I was watching
Yeah.
everybody. Yep.
Yeah, they usually play Friday, Sundays
Yeah.
conference games.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was all this NFL. The guy was like, what game do you want to watch? I go, the Titans and the Texans. He goes, really?
Well, why would you want to do that?
And it was 3-0 at halftime. So exciting. But, yeah.
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah,
Sure.
shout-outs presented by your mom and dad.
Man, shout out to my guy, man. Pearl Cone Firebird, man. Andrew Jackson, Northside legend. My guy, Big Tat. Antoine Teasley in the building. A back-to-back state champion. Just came in here, you know what I mean? So shout out to my guy, dog. You know what I mean? Big Tat, I see you back there, baby. Pearl Cone finest, dog. I'm telling you, man. Now look at him. Y'all see, listen, we was about the same size in high school. He kept going wide. I kept going up. And guess what? Man, that man was playing D tackle, O tackle, O line. Like, we had some dogs, but that size.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm about 185 at that time.
Yeah,
he
you
was
were
big boy
skinny.
then. Man, we was cold. That just flashback. I'm sorry.
Basketball?
Football.
Football.
Yeah, he was on our freshman team in basketball, though.
Okay.
But then football paid the bill, so he went on football.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. That was good times right there, dog. The funny thing is, they just sent a picture earlier today with all of us in it at a reunion, and he was in the picture. So that's funny. He popped up. Shout out to my guy, Big Tat. Because he'll
Shout
attach you.
out.
He'll attach you, boy. You come through that play, you tat it.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Is that where the nickname comes from?
Man, him, Big John Henderson.
Oh my gosh!
Reggie
Could you
Ridley,
imagine?
Tyrese Lawler,
Reggie
all
Ridley
on the
was huge,
line.
too.
Man, them dudes, you should have seen they sack
Reggie
numbers. It was
Ridley went to
stupid.
Tennessee.
Yeah, it was stupid. Stupid.
That Pearl Cone team.
Yeah,
It was tough.
crazy.
It's a big old boys, man. I would have been scared. Good thing I was on the team. I was on the right team. Yeah.
Matt, do you think I should try to do it tomorrow?
Oh gosh, no.
Are you going to run and take off? And
Yeah, I'm
jump?
going to run it.
no,
That's gonna be good to see.
This is, oh, great. Just tell your Achilles bye. Tell it bye.
Say it now, yo.
Go ahead.
Bye, Achilles.
Go ahead and try and do that.
I
You know
thought about you
exactly
last
what's
night.
coming.
You all know
Old
him.
man's basketball injury.
You all know him. Our friend Aaron from Aaron and Sarah. That's how I always say both of them.
Yes.
Sarah from Aaron and Sarah. Aaron
Yeah.
from Aaron and Sarah. Aaron called me as I was walking home yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Guess what I'm going to do tonight? I'm so excited." I said, "What?" He goes, "I'm going to go play basketball."
Nope.
I go, "Aaron, no. What are you doing? What
I
are you
would have never
doing?"
did that.
It's
and-
okay if you go shoot.
I'm proud of my boy.
Yeah.
Totally different.
He's dropped a bunch of LBs and he's feeling good and all these things. And I go, okay, you are hell-bent on doing this. So I'm going to tell you what Mike Keith told us. You reach a certain age where at least 1 foot has to stay on the ground at all times. I don't want to hear about you running through the lane, trying to get a rebound. I don't want any of that. 3-point line to 3-point line, that's your space.
That's right.
That's where you stay.
You live here.
Yeah. And then I said, then I'm going to need you to call me when you get done to make sure everything's okay. You know, like a kid that took the car out.
Yeah.
And so I immediately get with Sarah, and I'm like, Sarah, what is he doing? What are y'all doing? And she goes, I don't know. I couldn't talk him out of it. I'm really nervous.
Did he make it?
Yeah, he did good.
I would
Okay.
have been scared too.
He hit the
Okay.
game-winning 3. He said in the last game. So.
Nice. See, living in the
Yeah.
3-3.
But I need to think about that tomorrow when there is a wide open court with a basketball or two, and just
You
limit
get
what I
running
do.
around and everything.
You can shoot your threes and just rock on. Okay.
So what are you going to say next when I shoot my threes? What happens?
Every single time you step on the line.
Bad foot.
Every
Worst shot in
single
basketball.
Bad
time.
footwork.
Worst shot in basketball, yo.
It is.
Worst shot in basketball. And it's not even close.
I don't
I
even-
remember my 5th grade coach telling me that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's bad.
Here's the problem with her story. It's not true.
no, it's true. It's true.
It is true.
It's true. I
Absolutely
mean,
says that.
also it happened like 7 years ago, and I've never forgotten it. I'm like, well, every time you shoot, your foot is over the line.
So we're gonna video you tomorrow.
Yep.
Zeph, you gonna get a little video of this?
Well,
little
I need,
shootout.
So if that's true, I do. I need accountability. So yeah,
That's all.
put it on video.
Have a little shootout.
It's true.
All right. So that's tomorrow. We're at Belmont.
See, now I'm in
Gonna
his
shoot.
head.
I don't know. Zeph. I don't know if Zeph can.
Zeph's kind of wiry.
Yeah, and they keep doing a one arm shot. Like I don't know what that is. It's like a hot shot.
He's already
pop-up
got
shot.
like the old man shot.
Ah,
That's what it is.
hook.
Also, we are broadcasting. That's tomorrow. But we are broadcasting
Yes.
live today, Twin Peaks at Rivergate. And
It's been good to see some people roll in.
Absolutely.
shout out to Buddy Sadler. I
Yes.
always introduce him as the best newsman in the history of national radio. And he gets embarrassed easily, and he shouldn't because he is. Our friend Tommy Renshaw popped in the building. Good to see Tommy.
Somebody bought me a Chick-fil-A
Hey,
brownie.
I've
Wow.
never had a brownie from Chick-fil-A.
Really? They're good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I know they shakes are phenomenal.
Somebody brought you a brownie?
Yeah.
Is it chocolate brownie or like the brownie with nuts and stuff?
No,
in it?
it's chocolate.
I like that. Though.
It's got chocolate
Is it
chips in
sealed, or did they
I
put
warm
something
it
in
up.
it?
Oh,
Okay.
you're-
No. You're old.
Also,
I
the
don't
food is
know, though.
incredible here, and I'm trying to decide. I've got like Angel on one side, Devil on the other, and I'll let y'all decide who that is.
know what I
but
got.
I'm sitting between Slay and Dawn.
Oh, I'm definitely double.
Babs has
Accurate.
the grilled chicken, the spicy chipotle chicken, which is what I usually get, which is grilled chicken with that pico corn salsa stuff, and then broccoli and garlic mashed potatoes. Slay Dog's got chicken tenders that look amazing.
Wings.
Boneless wings.
Boneless wings.
Yes.
And French fries.
And French fries.
Because those are
and
different
broccoli.
things, right? Chicken tenders and
Yep.
boneless wings are different things.
And you can get the fries prepared how you want to because I got lemon pepper sprinkled with seasoned salt on my fries, bourbon teriyaki on my boneless wings, side of bourbon teriyaki, side of ranch, broccoli on the side. Dip your broccoli up out of the little juicy gap, go into bourbon teriyaki, then go get it.
Bless our
Oh.
sweet waitress, too, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Server.
Deja, thank you, Deja. been holding us down. Thank you, Deja.
There she is.
See, there we go.
Deja's a rock star.
That's right.
The little sauce for the little juice for the broccoli, that's butter, right?
I guess so. It's good. Whatever.
Yes. Whatever it is, not good for you.
Yeah, not at all. But it's
Turn
good.
Zeph's mic on. Zeph had a sandwich. He keeps eating. What did you have?
A Philly cheesesteak.
Oh yeah.
With,
The other day you had the Italian beef. Like you're taking a tour of sandwiches.
I've gotten the Philly cheesesteak every time we come here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the other day you got the Italian beef.
Yes, that was the first time I had it. It was phenomenal.
What you got to understand, Zeph's not from here, so he's doing a tour of our good sandwiches in America.
I've had 2
So, yeah.
sandwiches.
Good. Then we'll try another
What's
one. Yeah,
next?
we'll try
The
another-
Canadians
yeah,
are like, oh, look
Canadian.
at these
Look at
sandwiches.
just a sandwich?
Okay.
Sandwich?
You don't think they have
Oh.
sandwiches in
A
Canada?
sandwich.
The French dip. That's what he's used
Now,
to.
where did he get sandwich?
What is that Canadian accent?
That is
That's
not
Zeph's accent. That's Zeph's accent.
Don't
He
have an
changed-
accent.
He changed
the
it when he
one
got here.
guy that's been to 8 trillion countries,
Zeph
right?
changes his accent when
Has
he
a
gets around the
terrible
microphone.
Canadian accent.
Good Lord.
Sandwich.
That's no, that ain't it.
We need to go to. Hey,
I don't know.
Hey.
You sound cool.
we need to go to break.
No, we don't. We need to talk numbers.
Yeah, we
that
got
we've
numbers.
teased for 3
Please break it
times
down.
now.
Yes, and we don't have anything at 420 necessarily. So go ahead.
Okay.
Get them, Babsy.
The college football playoff poll will come out tonight.
Yes, and it's going to look different than last week because of some of the losses that happened and all of that. So, conference titles right now, JMU, you heard me say, the only team who has clinched their spot in the conference title game. There are 17 different spots on the line right now, 6 up for this week. 5 conference spots will be determined next weekend, which includes the SEC, Big Ten, American Conference, MAC.
Right.
Okay. Right now, big picture numbers for the college football playoff. There are 8 teams with at least an 80% chance to reach the college football playoff. There's 8 teams, 4 of them in the SEC, 3 of them in the Big Ten,
Oh, what are the 4 in the SEC?
and then the Big 12 leader. Well, I didn't break it down that much.
Oh, because I'm looking at the 5.
But who are you looking? Because I can tell you by scenarios.
Texas A&M is in, Georgia's in, Ole Miss is in. Oklahoma, Alabama. That's
Alabama.
5.
Alabama got to be in already.
Yeah.
So
Oklahoma teetering.
a 2-loss Oklahoma team might not make it. Is what you're telling me.
That'll be
Right. But then
Yeah,
if you
that's-
break down, that's an 80% chance, though.
Also, if Oklahoma wins
Correct.
their next 2 games, then
I mean, because the
their chances
scenarios
go up.
are all crazy,
Right.
too. At A&M, Alabama, Georgia, Ole Miss
okay.
are scenarios for the SEC championship, right? But anyway, back to the college football playoffs. So there is a 95% the SEC sends 4 teams. So they're at least sending 4, right?
Yep.
There is a 52% chance right now that they send 5 teams analytically, right?
So Oklahoma theoretically in this deal is the 15th. So Oklahoma
Yes.
plays Missouri at home this weekend. Then they play LSU. They should win both of those games.
So then you're talking about 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the SEC championship game next week,
Yep.
the different scenarios all broken down. It's crazy.
I haven't even thought about that part of it.
But it's important too because when
It's
you're
very
talking
important.
about the tiebreakers and all of that, because also the college football playoff uses that when they're talking about who's in and who's out.
Yep.
So next week, so A&M is the one who just determines their own destiny,
Right.
right? Either a win for them next week, where nothing will be confirmed or happen this week, which that was not the SEC last year, right?
Right.
So a win next week or an Alabama loss and an Ole Miss loss.
Yep.
A&M has Texas. Alabama can get into it with a win plus a Texas A&M loss, or a win and an Ole Miss loss, or a win and then their strength of schedule is tougher than Georgia's.
Oh.
Yes. Now for Georgia,
All Ole Miss has left is the Egg Bowl,
correct.
Mississippi State.
Yes.
And they'll be a double-digit favorite in that game.
Right. And so they have to win, but then they
Well,
also
It's in Starkville.
they have to have an A&M and an Alabama loss, though, because then they would win strength of schedule over A&M. I mean, y'all, these are crazy. It's all
with
crazy.
only 2 weeks left.
So
With
much.
With
2
only 2
weeks
weeks
left,
left.
yeah. And then for Georgia, have to have an Alabama loss or a Texas A&M loss or an Ole Miss win and then a win of strength of schedule over Alabama.
You're making my head hurt.
The craziest part is, like, outside of A&M, is with all these people, none of them can just win and get in.
No.
They need someone.
Everybody needs help or something has to happen.
It's crazy.
Like A&M is the only one that
Only
controls
one.
their own destiny
Yeah.
to the SEC title game, and they have Texas.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a walk.
No,
I
and I
mean,
think it's at Texas, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
is. So
Yeah.
they,
It's
have
at Texas.
they have Samford next week at home, and then
Right.
they go to Austin to play Texas.
like that's.
Sanford this week.
I mean, that is
Sanford
a
this week,
monster
yes.
game.
Yes,
The
it
next
is.
game is Sanford.
Yes,
That's
it
what I
is.
meant.
And
Cupcake week this week.
Homecoming.
It's a lot. It's a
Is
lot.
this their
it's a
homecoming
lot.
game? Maybe.
I don't think so. Some of the schools have changed their homecoming games to bigger games.
Right. Like Alabama brought Oklahoma in there.
Right. Exactly. And then.
Remember the Oklahoma
Oh,
players?
whoops.
Yeah,
Oklahoma
my
players
bad.
were publicly
Yeah.
talking about being upset about
And that's
Yeah.
what you're supposed to do.
I'm like,
Bring
why
them in.
wouldn't you have homecoming for like a massive
Dude,
game? Bring all the
that's dope,
people
too.
back for it.
But
yeah.
you better win because the opponent coming in.
Rivalry week in
the
the SEC is going to be very
It's going to be
interesting.
nuts. Nothing is
Yeah.
determined this
It's
week.
gonna
It's
be
all
so
the last
fun
week
to
of the
watch.
season.
You have because you have the stuff with Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss with the Egg Bowl coming in.
Yep.
Auburn, who knows what they're going to do in the Iron Bowl.
By the way, I was kind of disappointed with his McAfee appearance.
I didn't get the
like
head.
he didn't.
Let's talk about that when we
Yeah.
come back, and we'll play some of it for you because there was a major thing that was left out of that interview that was not
Correct.
asked. So we will do that. Yeah, you're making my head hurt there, Babs.
Sorry.
Good job there. Also,
Just let me know if you have any questions. I got you.
it's funny. Like I didn't think that there was like I just thought if Vanderbilt wins out, they're in until this week, until
Yeah.
Oklahoma beat Alabama, and then you start thinking,
And
oh,
now they're not.
because had Alabama beaten Oklahoma, Oklahoma's sitting there with 3 losses. There's no way they're in.
No.
And
And then you're done.
Vandy has a slot, and so then Chris Lowe yesterday was like, they're not a sure in if they beat Kentucky and Tennessee. Like they need help.
They need help. Yeah.
And that sucks for a Vandy fan. Like that's had. This is your moment
Yeah.
in, century history.
Yep.
And to
Well,
get
guess
shut out
what?
of it.
Don't have 2 losses.
That's saying a lot.
I know. I'm
too.
so savage,
That's saying
aren't
a
I?
Saying a
Don't
lot,
freaking
though.
lose.
Don't lose.
If you don't want to be on the cusp, don't
now-
lose.
You said,
Well, now, look at Savage. Savage is just pouring it on, man. Fight back, man.
I mean, they're 8-2.
yeah. In a tough league, boy.
2.
9.5
That
point.
The number that
That
matters
two
is
gets
2.
you. Two will get you.
Oklahoma has 2 losses also. Like, man.
I know, but then it's if you look at head to head too, what common opponents did they have and who won? You
Vandy
know,
lost to Alabama. Alabama lost to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma
So, yes,
at the
Lane,
top of the pecking
Yep.
order. Then
Lane Kiffin was on the Pat McAfee show today. He was asked if he had been given an ultimatum by Ole Miss. That question was asked. There was another question that was not asked. We will talk about all of those things. Here is the quote from Shane Beamer, and we have the audio. Ross, if you want to play this, Shane Beamer with the college football playoff poll coming out tonight. Beamer talked about where South Carolina is going to be next year.
oh boy, we're grasping.
Ross, do you have that?
I realized that 1 year ago, Rick, we were sitting here tonight getting ready to play Wofford, and we're all dialed into the playoff rankings to see where we're ranked, and we're not there right now, but I do know next year at this time, we're going to be sitting here next year on this Tuesday night watching the playoff rankings to see where we are in the rankings show, and we're going to be firmly in the mix for a college football playoff berth next year at this time. And we're all sick about this feeling, but we're not going to go through this thing again, and we're going to go finish this season out the right way, send these guys out the right way, and then the minute that thing hits zero on the clock after the Thanksgiving Day game or Thanksgiving weekend game, we're full speed ahead on 2026.
Okay.
9-3 in the regular season last year. They are 3-7 overall, 1-7 in the SEC. They would be 7-1 in the ACC.
Yeah.
Now, this is the one thing I'm going to say. With the transfer portal, your team can be completely different
So can.
from year to year.
Hey, your staff better be too.
I mean, there are rumors that Sellers is
Well, it already
shopping
is.
around.
Right, already. So is.
There's
Okay.
rumors every single
Everywhere.
player is
Everywhere.
shopping around, and if they're not, they're lying.
Lane Kiffin on the Pat McAfee Show today. We'll play that for you next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. USSTN.com, United Structural Systems. These are your guys for foundation repair issues, waterproofing issues, or if you have foundation repair and waterproofing questions, USSTN.com. These are your guys. United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. And when USS comes to your house, you're getting problem solvers who provide peace of mind to their customers, the homeowner. You're not getting someone who's worried about meeting a sales quota or upselling the next big thing. You're getting someone there to educate you and help you understand what's happening with your home. At USS, their only measure of success is how satisfied the homeowner is, not a closing ratio. This attitude and culture is the reason that they have kept employees year after year, and this includes project managers, customer service, production. Some employees have been with the company for more than 25 years. Over 30,000 100% satisfied residential customers, USSTN.com. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS, 615-488-7855. USS, serving Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, and Western Kentucky. Online, USSTN.com. 3HL broadcasting live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate. Your chance to win things. Come by and scan the QR code. Ecky Bob's over there with the Twin Peak girls. Look at him, he stops. Slay always goes, Bob, what you doing? Bob, what you doing?
What you working on, Bob?
Bob trying to get it together.
He has no
At some
microphone.
point, he going to get it together, too, and this is going to be on. I'm telling y'all.
Scan the QR code, your chance to win. Bring me the Horizon tickets. Foo Fighters.
Ooh, your
Preds
favorite.
versus Flames. That's one of Zeff's teams. Mm-hmm. They're in Canada.
Yep.
Calgary.
Not his home team, though. His home team is Toronto. But as far as the nation goes, yes, you're right, you're right.
Titans Jags. Titans Chiefs. Chance to win tickets. Bob also has Titans koozies, shirts, and Twin Peaks goodies.
And apparently a gorgeous face to look at when they come in.
That's what Bob says. He always includes that in the text to me.
Can't see it if he keep his little hood on, though. You got to have your hood off, Bob.
3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. Titans a 13.5-point underdog this weekend against Seattle. Although it's Tuesday, we'll see. Maybe it goes down to, 12.5.
Who's betting on it?
Not me. Not
Besides
this time.
Zach Lyons. Zach Lyons is all in.
I made the bet against the Chargers and won. I gave the case last week. Murder was the case. But it was 7.5. When it went to 6.5, I bailed out of it, so I didn't win.
Can I tell you what this is all privy information.
Okay.
So y'all don't tell nobody.
Okay.
I went and made a bet with the Titans. Money line.
When?
This past weekend.
You did?
Yep.
To win?
To win.
Usually it's because somebody talking. Like,
Zach Lyons.
Remember Tony called
Were
in?
you sober?
Can't remember.
Well, then there's your answer.
But Lions talked me into it. So, Lions, I'll never go with you again. You forfeited all of your betting for 2025-2026 season.
Yeah, I was with Lions on the point spread.
Zeph, I can't hear you. Like, what are you saying?
Where did
brother?
Kirby go?
Kirby's from somewhere.
There's all kinds of wires over
Cigarette
there.
time for Kirby.
Oh, Kirby's smoking.
Yeah.
He follows the parlay all the time.
Well, if he followed, he would have won last night. I followed him.
night,
What is this, the
yeah.
Lions Picks Den or something?
Lions Den's best bets.
Well, there
he
wasn't
does
no
it on
lines in
Friday.
there. A lot of stakes in there, low lines.
So did he do the money line or did he do the plus
He
5.5?
said he went money line.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason I did it.
Okay.
So I was going to be celebrating, but once again, as they've done, what is this? 9 games? What are they, 1-9?
1-9.
They've covered 3 times this year.
Yeah, you're right.
They only covered twice all of last season.
Yeah, that don't count for me.
They've covered
I'm like
2
Moonside.
games in a row, Slay. Progress.
If it ain't over 15, that ain't covering.
I like what you said in the text. When Seth goes, the Titans have covered the last 2 games, you go, this is where we are.
This is where we are, dog.
That's where the
We're
expectation
no
was.
longer talking about wins.
That's a win?
Exactly. Dude, I'm telling you.
They did not lose by 5.5 points.
But Zeph ain't the only one. We had a caller call in yesterday and say the exact same thing. Well, at least the Titans covered. Like,
I was
wow.
just trying to find some positives.
No, I totally respect
I'm with
that,
you.
Zeph.
That's why I
would
focused
respect
in on the 95-yard drive to tie the game.
It's hard for me to focus.
The 3rd and 16 on defense, that was tough.
I'm reading the bottom line on the iVision chart right now, looking at the Titans. I can't see nothing.
Wouldn't you love to just randomly go down to the Titans facility and watch them do a 7-on-7 with the wide receivers they have right now and the corners that they have right now?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
I would not do that. I would much rather be on my porch.
There's nobody
with
out
a
there
cigar.
because there's nobody out there on the field. There's like 3 wide
No,
receivers on the roster.
we got the Titans fans'
DBs
hope.
too.
Would you rather be slicing your
Strip
thumb
off.
trying to put together a – what were you putting together?
What's the name?
Yeah.
Scooter thing?
Nope.
Wheelchair.
Nope.
Motorized.
Close. But the push thing. Walker.
Walker.
New Age Walker
We were
with the
right
wheels.
there. We
We
were
were
right
so
there.
close.
Yeah, that was
Did you
all.
put tennis balls on there?
No,
on
this
the
is
bottom?
they got wheels on this one with brakes.
Oh.
Oh, but you got to utilize the brakes, though, if
Yes,
you're the
you do.
user.
Yes, you do.
See, listen.
Yes,
Go
you
get Granny
do.
going.
Yeah, she'll go.
Did you have to get stitches where you sliced your thumb?
No, so I just did it on my own.
Look at this.
It's closing up on its own.
You should have gotten stitches.
I should have.
That drives me
It was
crazy.
deep. It was like you can see
Deep,
the little line
deep when it comes.
where it started here and it cut all the way downhill.
No, you're fine.
She loves stuff like this.
I
do not.
do, but that's pretty deep. I think
It
you
was
needed
deep.
stitches.
Yeah, but now guess what though,
You're gonna
Beth?
have
just a
scar.
couple.
I've been cleaning it on my own.
Actually,
and
they
everything.
would have just glued you up there.
They
Probably
might,
so.
yeah,
Yep.
the little super glue thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep. I hate
Yeah.
that stuff.
You could have done that.
I kind of did do that.
Oh.
Okay, well, that kind of glue is not what you're supposed to use. They have a special glue.
Not Elmer's.
No.
I wasn't supposed to use that.
Pat McAfee show today, and Lane Kiffin was on. And we've got some of, I don't know what audio we have from this, but we have some of the audio. Then we'll fill in the rest.
Yes.
Let's hear. You know what's happening?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is him addressing the report that came out yesterday that there was an ultimatum given to him
By Ole Miss.
to decide whether or not he's going to stay or leave. And Pat McAfee asked him about it.
or should I go now?
There's a lot of distractions that come with having success. You talked about the past 3 years being an absolute juggernaut down there in the SEC for Ole Miss. All the success you've had in the past, your name is a topic of discussion everywhere, seemingly, and will be for the rest of your life. It's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing because it means that you're having success, which is why other people are certainly going to mention your name whenever jobs open up. But there's a rumor now circulating on the internet, and we appreciate you joining us here to maybe kind of clarify this. Was there like an ultimatum given to you in the middle of a season from Ole Miss? It feels like the way I'm reading it on the internet is that Ole Miss has told you, and you were doing yoga, I guess, this morning with the AD. Ole Miss has told you, like, we need an answer. Is that true? And how are you handling it all with the team with what's currently taking place?
Yeah, that's absolutely not true. There's been no ultimatum, anything like that at all. And so I don't know where that came from, like a lot of stuff that comes out there. Like I said, man, we're having a blast. I love it here. I mean, our running back's sitting right over here. Come on over. And it just couldn't be better. Like I say, you pray for things. Our fans prayed for this type of thing, and now we're in the middle of it. So enjoy it. You're 10-1. You're getting ready. You got a bye week. You get to watch half the country lose, and there's no way we can lose Saturday. And then you play the Egg Bowl and go dominate that and keep that Egg Bowl trophy home where it's been for a long time.
For a long time.
Okay, so
all right.
that's about the ultimatum from Ole Miss. He said
Yeah.
that's absolutely not true. There is no ultimatum. We're having a blast. I love it here. There were no questions about the family making trips to Gainesville or Baton Rouge. I mean, that's a huge nugget that's out there that was left unasked.
That's also a nugget that Pat McAfee would never miss, which means
he asked him.
he was probably asked or told to not bring
early.
the family into it because Pat McAfee
He-
normally doesn't give a Shiano.
He sure don't.
And he would have asked about that. Hey, like your daughter's dating the LSU guy,
Yep.
and no, the family went and visited
So-
and whatever.
He
would
great-
absolutely just flat out ask him.
The report that came out today that clarified some of the details of that is that it was not his son Knox
Right.
because he has a playoff game this week. So Knox did not travel with the family. Neither did Lane with the team.
Right.
It was his ex-wife and his daughters that went on the LSU plane.
His ex-wife, who he's back with,
Correct.
Layla.
Yes.
It was just them and it was her and the daughters that went to Gainesville the night before on Sunday and then to Baton Rouge via the LSU plane. All those details are true. That all has been confirmed by multiple people.
Yeah, that's guess what? Pat Mac, I'm with Babs. McAfee,
He doesn't miss anything.
he got a great team around him too, and all those guys like they live eating, shake it down sports. So like they wouldn't have missed that. That was too glaring for them to miss.
It's funny that y'all say that. Seth, what did I say before the show? He had Pat McAfee had
Yeah,
to
he
been
had-
asked
he
to
had
not
to
go
have
down
been,
that path because there's no way you don't leave that.
There's no way
ball
Pat
out there.
McAfee
Right.
doesn't
Yep.
leave anything like
Yep.
that on the table because he's too good at his job,
Yep.
honestly.
Yep.
And you can love or hate Pat McAfee.
Yeah, but
you can
he's
think he's
gonna-
obnoxious, but he will ask whatever the hell he
Yep.
wants to ask.
And he has a good way of
Unless he's really told, we're not asking that.
Yeah.
You know?
So
Go ahead.
So off of that, who do y'all believe?
I'm starting to wonder if Lane is going to stay at Ole Miss, but he wants to maximize whatever financial package he can get moving forward. I know they put something in front of him, but if
And
so,
it's not necessarily financials for him. it's assistant coaches, it's NIL, it's
Facilities,
all
all
this
that-
stuff.
all that
Facilities,
stuff.
I think it's the stuff that
Yeah,
goes with
I
it you're
wonder.
talking about.
I started to think about that as I was watching that interview, and I was wondering that, and if so, sending his family to Baton Rouge and Gainesville might be the best troll job ever from the troll master, Lane Kiffin.
Yep. I think it's
that's
pretty
true.
cool.
Well, listening to his "We're having a blast, I love it here,"
Yeah, he did yoga with the AD today.
I think he's gone.
Okay.
So I would say yesterday I came out of the weekend feeling that, you know what, looking at all these other jobs and where they are, where he is with Ole Miss, even though I believe it's a ceiling for him to reach at Ole Miss.
You've been
And I
pretty
think-
honest about that.
Yeah,
for years.
you know what I'm saying? And I think with LSU, he could get more. With Florida, even, he could get more. But as far as what they would offer at him and throw at him, he gets to make his own rules there. So I came out of the weekend thinking, man, why would you leave that? You would stay. You're comfortable. It's cool. After the day, I'm like Babsy. Like
Really?
it's too much. Like it's too much. I'm happy here. It's too
Like
much.
you're
Like
trying
this
to
is
oversell it.
Yeah, like I know you are. You ain't got to tell me. I can see y'all. I see y'all. Like
to me, just sounded
it's a
like
lot.
not Lane in
Yeah.
that response.
Yep.
Though it sounded not Kiff in
Yep.
that response.
I'm
to
with
me.
I'm with Babs.
Like
on
kid
that
comes home and dad's like, "Where were you at?"
Mm-hmm.
And the kid's like, "I was at Shoney's."
Yeah, I told you
I
I
was
was
at
at
Shoney's.
Shoney's. Yeah, they got them.
Are you telling me you weren't at the club?
Yeah.
Shoney's is the best, Dad.
Yeah.
They have great
See,
food.
It's like, yeah, come on.
It's like, yeah, you're
Gotcha.
trying to oversell it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool on it.
Well, Jesse Simonton had a great point. He said if Lane stays at Ole Miss, he should announce it simply by tweeting out that scene from Wolf of Wall Street where DiCaprio's character told his employees he's
Yeah.
not leaving.
Uh-huh.
Check it.
I'm not.
This is what he should do.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
That's what he should send out.
That's a great
He
With
absolutely
nothing else.
probably
That's a
would.
great scene.
With nothing else. Just
Gotta put
send the
it-
Wolf
gotta-
of Wall
gotta
Street
put his
clip
head
out.
on. You got to do the little AI and put his head on. That'd be dope.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be dope.
Like your reps do.
My rep's good.
Yeah. All right, more 3HL when we come back as we continue to broadcast live. We'll be here until 6 o'clock, Twin Peaks and Rivergate. They've got happy hour until 7. Then they redo happy hour, 10 to 11 o'clock. It is National Apple Cider Day. They've got cold beer here, 29.5 degrees.
Cold beer.
3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com.
All right, we know, unfortunately, the flu bug is going around. Lots of bugs going around right now. It is not fun, and maybe your family has been hit with it, and the last thing you want to or can do is get to the doctor or get prescriptions or healthcare or any of that with schedules. Medical House Calls is here for you just in time for that. It's healthcare designed for your life. So what do? They come to you, medical providers at your door, delivering you the care that gets you back as soon as possible. No more waiting in germ-filled urgent care rooms or waiting to try and schedule in doctor appointments around your work schedule. No, just have them come to you. Medical House Calls 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same day appointments available too, by the way, and next day guaranteed. 615-838-2375. That's 838-2375. They can even get you your prescriptions right there at your house, so you don't even have to leave to go to the pharmacy. They're the best. Medical House Calls. Go ahead and schedule your appointment and enjoy healthcare designed for your life. MedicalHouseCalls.com.
Tell you about my friends at Brentwood Jewelry, BrentwoodJewelry.com. These are your guys. They will help you with any of your gifting opportunities throughout the course of the year. And you get to know the Imamali family. They're awesome people, and they are there for you. They understand how important relationships are. That is kind of the crux of their business. And they have an incredible selection of jewelry for you there, but it goes beyond that. As I said, just wander on in, 7012 Church Street, in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road, and get to know the Imamali family. For more than 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the Brentwood community with exceptional style and exceptional deals every day. As a family-owned and operated business, spanning 3 generations, they are deeply rooted in the community, from Salem's service and special forces to his sons serving as local firefighters. The Imamali family dedicated to giving back. Support local. Shop Brentwood Jewelry. If you haven't already heard, Nashville's premier timepiece dealer, Brentwood Jewelry. Not only do they have the best selection of watches, they are also the go-to spot for pre-owned Rolexes, both vintage and current models. You can check out the selection online. BrentwoodJewelry.com, again, is the website. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. .3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. I forget what day it is a lot of times, and don't even start with the date. I never know what the date is.
Right. You just think it's Thursday.
Well, I didn't know what day I thought it was, but I'm like, why are we playing Tupac all day? It's not Tupac Tuesday.
Tupac Tuesday.
And then I just realized it is Tupac Tuesday.
You are correct.
Brent Doherty, Don
welcome to
Davenport,
today, y'all.
Ron Slay, welcome to today. Happy birthday, Warren Moon turned 69 today.
Hey, the great Warren Moon.
I mean, the guy is in the College Football Hall of Fame. Zeph will be the first to tell you he's in the CFL Hall of Fame, the Canadian Football League Hall of Fame.
That did it for Zeph. He didn't. I thought that was it.
And he's also in the NFL Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Like, if they had a senior citizen football league, he would be in that Hall of Fame, too.
Like, he can sling it. It's just part of him. Piss missiles for everybody. That's what he had.
Warren Moon, man, he's that guy, too.
Yes.
He's that dude. So we're in Kansas City at one of the Titans-Chiefs playoff games. I forget which one. I think it's actually the AFC Championship game where they lost when Patrick Mahomes went nuts on the sideline right before halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Titans were in great shape, and then he did what he does.
That ended.
And that ended. But the night before, we were all in the hotel lobby, and, I mean, there were dignitaries in that thing. Everybody kind of drinking and socializing, all this stuff. I look over. There's a guy over here drinking a glass of red wine with a buddy of his in a suit, just chilling. It was Warren Moon.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're all over here just loud and crazy.
That's the OG. He been in them spots.
If he
before.
could have smoked a cigar in that moment, he would have had a cigar in his
Probably
hand.
so. Wouldn't doubt that at all.
Just a chill. Yeah, the originator of piss missiles. Blaine said you can hear the ball go by you.
Yeah. Yeah, some zip on that.
Right?
Some zip on that.
Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin confirms quarterback Aaron Rodgers has a fractured wrist.
Oh, jeez.
He will not practice tomorrow. They have not ruled out him playing Sunday against the Bears.
It is his left wrist.
It is his left wrist. No surgery. So they haven't ruled out him playing. But, man, that made me think. The Bears are in first place in the NFC North.
Yep. Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson, man, 7-3. And they've had some wild endings and wild games and things like that, but they're winning them.
Yeah.
And now they may get the Steelers without Aaron Rodgers.
And see, guess what? That's how it goes. With last year with Jaden Daniels, they won some wild games.
They did.
You know what I'm saying, with Washington. So that's why, man, you play the person in front of you, do what you can do, and whatever happens, it happens. You got to roll with it.
Records versus non-conference Power 4 teams and Notre Dame. You know I love these lists and stuff. Records versus non-con Power 4 and Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Okay? Each conference. This is their record. So the first one I'll do is Conference USA. Conference USA teams' records against non-conference Power 4 teams in Notre Dame, 0-12. Conference USA. Okay? Pac-12, which is 2 teams until they get all the All-State Conference going, 0-8. The MAC. God love the MAC because the MAC –
MAC is awesome.
When the MAC plays each other, it's awesome. But they also have to – you fought that one.
Yeah, I tried to let it get on out, but it wouldn't go.
I was waiting for Dawn to jump through the ceiling.
Yeah, because I didn't even know you were about to sneeze.
I was getting ready.
I would have lost it.
Yeah.
All right, MAC.
MAC. So they end up having to play a bunch of Power 4 teams, right? Like for financial reasons and all those things. So MAC is 1-23 this year against the non-conference Power 4 teams in Notre Dame. Sun Belt, 1-16. By the way, Butch Jones and Arkansas State, they play Thursday. They're one game out of, I think it's the South, the Sun Belt South. They might have a chance to play for the Sun Belt title.
Good.
Which is crazy because they struggled there for a little bit.
Yeah, he was
although they could have beat Iowa State.
Oh, yeah, you were there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sun Belt 1-16.
It's a weird second half.
Mountain West 4-12. Now we get to the Power 4 against other Power 4s, right? So again, non-conference Power 4 record and Notre Dame. ACC 5-15 against other Power 4 teams in Notre Dame. The American Conference, Memphis and those guys, 6-11. Big Ten 5-7. And it's interesting, Big Ten guy, because Big Ten guy has been chirping the last couple of years, right? I haven't really heard a lot from the Big Ten guy because they're so top-heavy, I guess. I guess that's the reason. But they do have the 2 top-ranked teams in the country,
Right.
Yeah.
Ohio State and Indiana, and they've got the best chance to win the national title, right? But they're going to get 3 teams in, but the SEC could get 5 teams in. There's a slight chance to get 6 teams in. But anyway, the Big Ten 5-7 against other Power 4 teams in Notre Dame. Big 12 8-6. SEC 10-4.
Didn't they just put something out like this and it was saying like the SEC was struggling or something?
It was top 10 team, top 20 teams.
Okay.
Top
It's
20
all
wins.
in how you spin it.
Oh, yeah.
You can spin it any way you want.
I love numbers
the
'cause I can do that.
ACC is in full on spin everything towards their mode. Because there's the whole conversation of, the ACC beats up on each other, and the verdict is, the ACC sucks.
Yeah.
Whereas the SEC beats up on each other, and it's just because the conference is so good and it's so strong and the teams are so good.
Yep.
So there you go.
Okay.
At some point in the 5 o'clock hour, I'm going to get your take on Tennessee basketball last night. And I don't believe there's any new news, Zeph, on JP Estrella.
Yeah.
It's funny, though. No, it's not funny. It's awful, especially when you see a guy who missed all but 3 games last year with an injury go down holding his knee in the middle of the lane, and they have
That
to
just
stop the
breaks your
game
heart.
and all these things. Slay goes, maybe he extended it. Hopefully that's what it is. And then the head coach last night after the game actually mentioned that word.
Did he?
Yeah.
See.
So they're hopeful.
Yeah.
But, we'll have to wait and see on that. He's averaging 14 points and 7 boards a game. And you were talking about Amani Hooker. Like, I need to feel you in games. You're feeling Estrella.
Absolutely. You also feel I know we're going to get into this later. Amari Abrams is another guy, too. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah. But Estrella, back-to-back double-doubles. Need them.
Tennessee plays TSU on Thursday at 6. So, yeah, we will talk about that. Tulane coach John Summerall had a great quote about his own team. We'll do that in the 5 o'clock hour. Also, Kirby Smart.
Was it great?
Yeah.
Fans might
me.
disagree.
If it makes me smile, it's great. I like to be entertained.
It was great for him as he's walking out the door.
Are you not entertained?
Yes.
Kirby Smart, hard to find guys that are willing to be physical, but most have their hands out. He has an interesting comment about that. We've got all that coming up. Stay tuned. 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Broadcasting live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate. We'll be right back. Imagine if your Wi-Fi was a lot smarter. Xfinity can help you with that. Picture it. Your TV, your phone, your laptop, even your fancy fridge. I know a lot of y'all have those fancy fridges. Working together to make life easier from a technology standpoint, Xfinity makes that dream a reality. Devices so in sync, you think you're Justin Timberlake. No, you think they're telepathic. As a matter of fact, really smart Wi-Fi that knows when your device needs a boost. The best equipment to stream 4 games at once with Multiview, Xfinity, and Xfinity Mobile. That gives you Wi-Fi where you need it and 5G everywhere else. That's the magic of Xfinity. It's seamless and seamlessly in tune with you. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Learn more at Xfinity.com. That's Xfinity.com.
What's happening, y'all? Big Slay coming with MedicalHouseCalls.com is open 7 days a week, and you need to dive into it. We're about to hit that season where the weather does a lot of weird things. Well, so what does that do? It makes your body do a lot of weird things. You get sick, you get weak, you start to need like a pick-me-up. Well, they got all of this covered for you. Whether it's coming from primary health care, urgent care, like me, I probably should have hit them up when I sliced my thumb, but I wasn't thinking. Your IV therapy as well, you can hit them and let them know that gets you back on your feet, gets you back to feeling like yourself when it comes to fighting the flu, performing enhancing cocktails, whatever it is. The nurses show up to your door and administer IVs, or at your work, wherever is good for you. They can get it done. Vitamins, minerals, and nutrients going straight to your bloodstream. You get maximum absorption, giving you rapid results and immediate symptom relief. I went through it. Trust me, I know. 615-838-2375 is the number. 615-838-2375, medicalhousecalls.com.
Good evening. It is 5:04. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from Twin Peaks out in Madison. In Titans news today, they made a couple of roster moves as they placed wide receiver Calvin Ridley on IR. In return, they signed James Prochet from the practice squad to the active roster and signed Lance McCutcheon and Christian Wilkerson, wide receivers, to the practice squad. In NFL news today, C.J. Stroud has been named out for Thursday night's game against the Bills as he still deals with that concussion. In college football news today, tonight, the third rendition of the college football playoff rankings will be released at 7:30. Expect a shakeup as two of last week's top 10 teams lost this past weekend. And tonight in college hoops, a couple big matchups. Number 12 Kentucky hosting number 17 Michigan State. That one at 5:30 at Madison Square Garden in the State Farm Championship Classic. Same tournament, different time. A little later on, it is Don Davenport and Ross Johnson's number 5 Duke Blue Devils and number 24 Kansas getting after it. Kansas star freshman Darren Peterson will miss his third straight game with a hamstring injury. For your foundation repair, whatever needs you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Yes, you got me. Babs is all excited that Duke's playing basketball tonight against Kansas. Duke, Kansas. So she's waving a napkin in the air up against the side of my face.
Let's go, Dawn.
Let's go, Ross.
Are you wearing anything blue?
No. I'm actually wearing red, which is Kansas color.
That's what I was wondering.
Zeph is really caught up, though, on wearing the team colors.
Yeah, support your team on game
I
day.
wore the team colors when I went to the basketball game at
There you
Cameron
go.
Indoor on last Friday.
Did you meet Slay's favorite quarterback?
No,
yeah.
y'all. He did
I forgot
not
about
want.
that.
He did not want to talk to anybody. He did
Fair.
not
Groove.
want to.
Fair.
He's in the groove. I love it.
By
He
the way,
didn't want to be. And he wasn't like rude. Like he just didn't want it to be about him.
I like that.
Do you know what I mean? He's like I don't really want to talk, but I'll give you a hug. You know what I mean? He's that guy.
speaking
I get
of, I heard Zach Lyons say this today. I did not know this.
By the way, we're talking about Daniel Jones. Did everybody get that?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, former Duke quarterback.
You never know.
Daniel
Former
Jones.
Duke quarterback. He was on the sideline at the Duke-Virginia game this past weekend.
So Cam Ward has 8 fumbles. You know who also has 8 fumbles?
Who?
Daniel Jones.
yeah, but how many damn touchdowns does he have? There's a big
Listen,
difference. Oh,
Babs,
and also,
I
it
stopped.
doesn't even matter how many touchdowns he has. How many wins do they have?
Babs,
That's all that matters.
as I presented my information, I stopped.
I know. You just cherry pick what you want.
I like it.
Oh, me. Yeah, broadcasting live from Twin Peaks at Rivergate. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. The food is incredible, and the beer is cold, 27 degrees. It is National Apple Cider Day, so they invite you to shoot a Deep Eddy lemon cider today. This is the place to watch sports. Lots of basketball going on tonight. As a matter
Is it
of fact,
a weird day for it to be Apple Cider Day?
I said, Babs, I was right there with you. I thought it should have been applesauce day.
It's kind of a weird day to be any day, right? Like, what's tomorrow? National what day?
Something
Oh,
stupid.
be careful, because sometimes.
I'm waiting on peanut butter and jelly day.
Well, let me look that up for you, Slay. Let me find out where that is.
Thank you.
You gonna get a box of Uncrustables for us?
You better believe it.
Yep.
By the way, the
I
Preds
have
have
one
lost
every
9.
halftime.
The Preds
Only
have,
great.
the Preds have lost 9 out of their
Whoa.
last 11 games.
Whoa.
Oh,
Slay's
Fred
gonna
lost
like.
what?
Slay,
Hang on, Tuff.
Yeah, so what's up, doing?
I have like 90 windows open, so like the window that I went to search out what tomorrow the National Day is, it has the Preds schedule on, so I was just letting you know that
They lost 9.
they've lost 9 out of their last 11.
They're on fire, too. Going the opposite way.
Yeah, fire like the Hindenburg.
dude, what is going on with Nashville sports?
I know, right?
Soccer team's the soccer team in Vandy.
Vandy football.
Them the only
That's-
thing we got.
Gotta get it right, man.
Yeah.
Gotta get it flipped around in this city.
TSU needs to win.
It's rough out here.
Austin Peay 6-4. That's Clarksville, though.
Yeah,
Does
that's-
that count? Queen City.
Yeah, they kind of stand alone. I think they like standing alone.
They definitely like standing alone. Yes, that was true. Zeph, what you got?
So, a quick Google search tells me that tomorrow is a couple things. It is International Men's Day.
Hey,
That's for Canada.
No, that's for it's
that's
international.
all
That's
across
old
the
school.
world.
No, we're not really.
We're celebrating men all across the world.
don't
Do you hear that, Babs?
That's
Why
how
do
they
we?
get you.
Why do we have a day for that?
Okay.
I told y'all. I just tried to
Wow.
tell y'all. I wouldn't
Is there a
listen to
day for that? Why?
them. Told you.
It is also World Toilet Day.
Guess what? I just ordered
See,
the toilet.
this is so appropriate. World Toilet Day is exactly the same as International Men's Day. I mean, this is not a coincidence.
It's not. We love to shake
It
it
is
down.
also
That's why we need a TV in there.
That's where you get your quiet time.
Yeah, we need a TV. I got a TV in my. Listen, I got a TV in my
That's
bathroom.
so true. Like,
I can
how
crack the
long
door
does
and
it
look at it.
really take you to go to
At home?
the restroom? Yeah.
At home, I'm in there. I'm on my phone. I can crack the
Exactly.
door. I'm on my TV. I ain't moving.
Like, seriously, I think it is all
Yeah.
all husbands.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
That's why it's our day.
I have been in charge now for an hour. There's no way you have to be in there that long. Let's go.
It
Get
is-
We in
out.
there, Babs. We in there.
I'm not done. There's more.
Wait, if you haven't seen This Is 40, see This Is 40. That movie is
Yes, it's
unreal.
Chris put that on last night. You know I never seen it.
Oh
Did
my
you watch
gosh,
it last
isn't
night?
I watched the
hilarious?
beginning of it. I take my gummies and I was out.
Oh.
But I was laughing at it by then, though. I was
I mean,
laughing
that
at it.
scene is right at the beginning.
I know. It's hilarious.
Where he's in the
I love that. I love that part.
So true.
Yeah.
It's like
That's great.
she took his iPad from him because he was playing something. He's like, I don't know if I'm not sure if I want to make that move.
Right.
Like,
Tell you need that.
It is also
Zeph is so excited about
it is
this.
also
Please,
National Play Monopoly Day.
What?
National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day.
Just silly.
With
National
caffeine.
Macchiato Day.
Ooh.
That's in Europe.
It is also International Journalist Day.
Oh, that's me.
No,
Wait,
that's not you.
It used to be me
It
until
used-
I
that's
joined.
me.
It used
Till
to
I
be
joined
you.
you guys.
Yeah.
National
screwed.
National Camp Day. National Women's Entrepreneurship Day. And
You
that's all the
can't
ones
have
that's listed.
National
Yeah,
Women's
on a men's day?
Yes.
You can't do it. See,
no,
that's
actually, you can't. See,
No,
this
I know.
is-
That's
this
the
is right
problem.
up the
That's why. And guess what? That's why we'll be in the bathroom all day. Y'all have fun out there frolicking
National
around.
Toilet
Did you get a
Day.
great toilet?
I got one of them big old cushions so your legs don't go numb.
You're on it so long that your legs go numb.
Yeah. Y'all don't do that at home.
People in here laughing.
Y'all don't do that at home. I thought we all do that.
Seriously?
Dude, I play my game. I play my solitaire game.
Oh
I
my
scroll
gosh.
and I watch TV. You know.
I'm sorry. Wait.
You
Did
make
you
bets?
get a cushioned toilet seat like our grandparents had back in the
Yes.
day? Like cushioned?
Yeah, it's this thick off the regular
Oh
toilet
my
seat.
gosh.
Yeah, man, you
I
need
can't
that.
even with any of this.
it's good.
Are you kidding me?
No, I need it, man.
So your legs don't go numb.
They don't. I've been having that problem lately.
Tennessee beat Rice last night.
I've been on this show for how many years now? 9.
It's 8 or 9, somewhere in
Like-
there.
We've never had a conversation like this.
No, you know what I mean?
And there's
Yeah.
been some dang conversations.
Slade is serious about his shake it down
Oh
technique.
yeah, you gotta have all utensils and everything. I'm in there.
Utensils?
Yeah, I'm in there. I ain't going nowhere.
I think I'm scarred for life.
No, Babs, it's cool.
Will you send me a picture of your toilet
I will,
seat, though?
as soon
Like,
as it's
I
installed.
need to know what this cushion
It got
looks
delivered
like.
when I was walking out the house.
Okay, you do know that in my mind, I'm thinking like my grandmother's toilet in Valdosta, Georgia.
Yeah.
My like 85,
The big,
you know,
thick one.
with the cushion. And
Yeah.
and when you sit on it, it
Yeah,
like
you-
kind of scrunches
Yeah,
down
that's
because
it.
it's
a
soft.
slinky. Yeah.
No.
I've never in my life
You
seen a
can't
toilet,
get a toilet
with a
like
cushion.
that. That's the most southern old person toilet ever.
That's me.
Um,
You get
Southern,
on Amazon. You get anything on Amazon.
it's the most southern old white woman thing.
This is it.
yes, that's
This is it.
exactly.
This is it.
Come on, Slade.
No, I did. So really, okay, honestly, I got it from my grandmother, but
Okay.
I'm gonna use it. Cause it's like, do you know how thick that is and big?
I've never seen that before. Ever.
Dog, y'all know the normal. I wish y'all could. You know what? Y'all saw it when we went to what's the little place we went to in Murfreesboro? The little home
Ferguson.
decor, Ferguson.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ferguson.
Mount
Man, remember?
Juliet, but yeah.
That's the different. When I was sitting down on the little
Starts with an
regular
M.
toilet,
Yeah.
my knees were so high.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
when
I
you sit
get
on the
it.
big throne toilet, like I'm level. I'll never go to sleep on that one. No, my legs.
Wait, this is a problem with you falling asleep on the toilet?
Hey man, it's a
No,
good
his
time.
legs
My
falling
legs. It was my legs in there, man. I'm telling y'all, dog.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, if your legs are falling asleep on the toilet, you're sitting on it too long.
No, Babsy. You supposed to be. That's a comfortable throne.
Take care of your business and get out.
No, see, it's a lot of business. That's what I'm telling you. There's a lot to be handled in there. You got to scroll. You got to respond to emails. I got a crack in the door. You can watch
Yes.
the TV. I can do my picks on my bed naps. You know what I mean? I got everything.
Nate Amen had 19 points and 10 rebounds last
Thank
night.
you, Mayor.
Y'all don't have
Oh,
anything?
my God.
He's averaging 20 points, 9 boards, and 3 assists so
Savage
far.
got big toilets in his house. I'm telling y'all, we need to go over there. It's right down the street.
Felix Apara probably has big toilets.
Slay, we're talking basketball. Come on,
I'm
lock
telling
in.
y'all. I'm
Lock
telling
in.
you, if y'all ever sit on one, I'm done with this. But if y'all ever sit on one, it'll change you. Perhaps your legs are dangling.
All right, do we need to go to break?
Remember when you could celebrate National Journalist Day?
It's serious, man. Y'all crazy.
This is my fault.
You thought it was wild when you worked with Neil Orr.
Seriously.
Neil, shout out.
I should have never looked this up.
I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
gosh.
This is my
This
fault.
is all your fault.
I'm so
Zach.
sorry. This
Felix
is all on me.
Apara had 20 points and 8 boards.
Oh my
Jacoby
gosh,
Gillespie
He's trying so hard.
had 17 points, 8 assists,
They did good.
and 4 rebounds. That dude controlling the
Yes,
game
he
now.
is. Yes,
He's
he is.
controlling it. He's
Good
going to be.
spot.
He's going to have to be dealt with. And then JP Estrella went down with a leg injury. He was holding his knee. Went back on the bench later with an ice wrap on the knee. That doesn't necessarily mean one thing or another.
It's your choice if you want to come back out and watch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Coach-
They'll keep you back there if they want you.
You definitely want to be with your teammates, don't you?
Look at Savage. Look what Savage just said.
What did he say?
You tell me. What did he say?
I don't know.
Read it.
I do got tall toilets.
All through the house.
All right,
I go upstairs.
come on now.
Of course you do. Thank God. Thank God. Where's Slay? I don't know.
Upstairs.
Did he leave?
Might as well.
They think you leave sometimes?
Yeah.
Coach Barnes said after the game, quote, "They don't know what it is. All I can tell you is it's a left leg injury. It looked like when the play happened, the guy went between his legs, and it looked like, from what I could tell, he had a big toilet." No, he said maybe he hyperextended it. That's the hope.
No, so I will say this. Coach Barnes was irate getting off the bench during that game. And the reason he had reason to be. The reason being, before that all happened, that scrum, it was like one of those, you know, in the trenches in football when you see guys starting to push and
Everybody
the quarterback
stay up.
just standing,
Everybody
you know what I'm
stay
saying?
up.
And you saw the trash coming and it was like, okay, dog, you really could call a foul here and clear this up. You see it's foolishness going on and they let it go. Ball end up rolling out of bounds, people diving for the ball and stuff, and he got caught up in the, that rebound that was batted around 3 or 4 times. So I understand Coach Barnes going off in that. I do not understand the officials not getting on top of that in that game where you know both teams are fighting hard. So, yeah.
Coming up tonight, number 17, Michigan State against number 12, Kentucky. Wildcats favored by 4.5. That game starts at 5:30. Here in about 15 minutes. Madison Square Garden. Austin Peay at Ole Miss. Ole Miss favored by 22.5. That's at 7 o'clock. Number 24, Kansas against number 5, Duke tonight. Duke favored by 11.5. Part of that is because super freshman Darren Peterson is out for Kansas. He's dealing with a hamstring injury. But, y'all, if you haven't seen Cameron Boozer, do yourself a favor and turn this on tonight at 8 o'clock. He's averaging 22.5 points per game, 10.3 rebounds per game, and 4.3 assists per game. Just coming off that 35 and what do you have, 35 and 12, something like that the other night. College football tonight, Akron at Bowling Green. Bowling Green favored by 2.5. UMass, who is 0-10. They've lost 14 consecutive games going back to last year. I had to go back and look. When's the last time they won a road game? October of 2023. UMass.
Come on. That's 2 years ago, man.
Yeah, at Ohio. Ohio favored by 33.5 on CBS Sports Network. That network's glad to have that game. Western Michigan at Northern Illinois tonight. Western Michigan on the road, a 6.5-point favorite. They are 6-4. Northern Illinois at 3-7. When we come back, Kirby Smart talking about players with their hands out and what they do at Georgia. Like taking money.
Oh, I was like what? I was going to say because I was talking about that. I hate when players do palms up. I think that's the worst thing
Wait, for
players
what?
can do. Like in games, football games or basketball, any games, when they do like it, like, well, I didn't do anything. Like, put your palms down, dog. Like,
I thought you were doing 6-7.
That's another way.
Oh, that's another one that you probably don't like.
6-7. No, I can't wait to use that. Look at her shoulders.
Whoa,
supposed to do it with your hands, man.
She's doing the shimmy. Little shimmy from
do my
Bath.
shoulders like it.
All right, we'll do that when we
Do
come
your
back.
shoulders like that without moving your hands, yo.
God help us on National Toilet Day tomorrow. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
Sandwich?
Okay.
Sandwich.
Flush it. 3HL 104.5, The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay, bringing the noise in Rivergate, Twin Peaks at Rivergate. Oh, look at the beer temperature now, Babs.
Yeah, they're dropping.
26.4.
What? Just keep an eye on it. It might go to 26.7 at some point. Ross producing the show back in the studio, the world-famous Music Row. Tomorrow we will be broadcasting live from Belmont University in advance of the Battle of the Boulevard, women and men basketball games between Belmont and Lipscomb. Belmont coaches Casey Alexander and Bart Brooks scheduled to be guests on the show. Also appreciate Greg Sage and the work all those guys at Belmont do to put out an email promoting us being there and to go into detail about some of the accolades that we have been fortunate enough to receive and put that out to people. We really appreciate that. Belmont coaches, as I mentioned, will be on. Tickets for the Battle of the Boulevard are on sale now at BelmontBruins.com/tickets, BelmontBruins.com/tickets. Tickets include the Battle of the Boulevard ticket special, which includes a reserve seat to the doubleheader tomorrow and tickets to any 2 other home games this season, all for $33.
Okay. Can't beat that.
No.
You'll see some great action.
That'll
and a great atmosphere.
That would even get you off your throne.
They got YouTube TV. I can catch everything.
Babs is going to dread tomorrow. It is International Men's Day and National Toilet Day.
I might bring one in. I'll see if I can
for
get
the love
an extra
of all that's no stop.
Get an extra order.
Also,
3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com.
Also tomorrow, we will be visiting with Tennessee baseball coach Josh Elander at 5 o'clock.
New Tennessee baseball.
Glad you told me that because I need to let Greg Sage know that so we can talk with Casey at another point of the show. So, yes, Josh Elander tomorrow. Tennessee lost 3 outfielders to the transfer portal today, Jeff.
Yeah, they were all like freshman redshirt.
There we go.
No, they didn't matter, did they, though?
It's not that they didn't matter, but they weren't major.
They were nobody. Just say
I
it.
didn't say they were nobodies. They weren't major factors this year.
Were they going to be major factors next year?
They could have been.
For somebody else.
Not anymore. I'm not worried about next year. I'm worried about this year.
I literally didn't look, and I knew I could just throw that out there and see how Zeph reacted.
and
I figured he would react.
I already read the story.
That's amazing, man.
Like, if there's Tennessee news, do you have an alert that goes off in your house that's like,
No, I am chronically on Twitter, so.
Chronically on
It's
Twitter.
unhealthy.
And if you look at your
As she's on Twitter, literally right now. Look at her.
Hold up. If I go look at my, you know how your
gonna
phone
cuddle?
tells you
Babs.
your screen time? If I go look at my screen time, I bet it's like at least 70% Twitter.
Wow.
70%. Can you look at it real quick?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
How do you know? How do you look at that?
2 hours or 3 hours a day on Twitter.
Oh, that
on
ain't
average.
bad at all.
That ain't bad.
3
But,
hours?
yeah, but if it was like 1937, Zeph would be getting some stuff done because he would be spending 3 hours forging the
You
land.
go to Twitter and look at that?
No, you go to your settings. Go to screen time.
Huh.
He doesn't have an iPhone, though.
Oh, that's right. You're
No.
weird.
No, my phone, I ain't even got to do all that. I can just tell my phone what to do, but I'll go to it.
Tell my phone what to do. Kirby Smart's going to tell you what to do. This is an interesting little rant that he had from the podium, talking about guys and the willingness to have your hand out, but also the willingness or the unwillingness to be physical. This is Kirby Smart. Check it.
Yeah, it's the approach we take. We're gonna dominate and try to win the fourth quarter. It's what we do in practice. It's what we do in the off season. It's what we build our core culture around is being a more physical team. You have to recruit physical players, and they have to buy into that process. I don't know that a lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check. They don't want physicality. And if you have the check and no physicality, you end up with nothing. So we're not just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
I like that.
In practice too.
Yes, they are.
even in the game week.
That is a slippery slope for coaches, right? Like, because you can get lured into, all right, here's the budget we have. Let's dish it out for this guy, and maybe lose sight of actually building the foundation of a football team, like through hard work and all those things.
And remembering to develop those kids as well that's coming in. Like, you think just because you give them that high-priced dollar that they automatically going to do it themselves. No, you got to go and do the work. So
You still have to coach them.
Yeah, you got to.
Teach them.
That's right.
Develop them.
Bingo, Babs.
Push them.
You on point.
Know that you have to do it differently with different guys, no matter if the money's the same or not.
Yep. Absolutely right.
So do you think as we roll through time that the average coaching stint at a university actually decreases as we go through? Because I think coaches could fall into that thinking
100%.
I got to
yes.
win now or I'm not here, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I've got to buy this roster the correct way and then forget about the fundamentals of teaching and coaching.
I think so.
I mean, depending on where you are,
Yeah.
there is no, like, let me just, recruit my guys and build for 4 or 5 years. I mean, nowadays if you're at an SEC school, you have 2.
That's why, like, the Clark,
get it right in 2.
the Clark Lee thing is really interesting to me because of what we keep talking about. 2 off seasons ago, that guy was going into a season coaching for his job, right? And now they're having an historic year that, unlike anything Vanderbilt's ever seen in program history, potentially, and that's great. You're on the top of the mountain. Go win 3 games a couple years in a row and see what happens. Like, if they go back to what they were, there's not going to be any loyalty there.
And it doesn't matter where you are, honestly.
No.
I mean, especially
That's what
because,
I mean, yeah.
especially at this point, because where you are in this college football landscape, the only way that you're successful is if your administration, your university, your donors, everybody buys in and everybody is on the same page at how important it is financially on all of these levels.
Yep.
For you, you can be the best coach in the world, and if you don't have an administration that's aligned, alignment has been the word I've heard all season long from coaches about administration from an NIL standpoint. And if you don't have that, you're not going to win. So because of that, with the investment that is now there with NIL, with paying players, with going to the portal and getting what you need to be able to, play for a national championship, and now all that money is going out. So guess what? You better deliver.
You have to.
Because we're investing at this level, and so you have 2 years to get it done.
Yep.
I mean, I'm about to go to Colorado. Look at Dion at Colorado, right?
Yep.
Awful year this year.
Nobody's talking about him.
Everybody's talking about him possibly
Being
getting
done.
fired with the athletic director now leaving.
Yep.
I mean, and that's prime.
Yep.
Yeah. But it is. Listen, and Colorado's been really bad for a long time
Very.
too. Like, it's
Very.
prime. You should just
Just
you
be
should
cool.
let that one be
Yeah.
cool and let that
Yep.
one go. But it's because of the money that's invested, because of what he demanded
Right.
when he got there for them to have a chance to build a program. And so guess what you get with that? You get really high expectations, and if you don't meet them, toast.
Yes.
And there's no
Absolutely right.
patience for it.
None at all. And I think that's the other part on it. When you're in a situation like a Clark Lee, like a Lane Kiffin, where you start to demand things like a Brian Kelly. When you
Right.
start to demand things and you don't live up to whatever it is that's been said with that investment,
Yep.
yeah, we couldn't bait on this one, because you automatically transfer the power back to them because you wrote down something that you could, this is where we're going to be. And we ain't meeting that? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get out of there.
There's no patience.
Yep. And a lot of them would feel better instead of bleeding the bank. Just like, hey, man, let's cut ties. Let's start from scratch again. You know what I'm saying? We can do it again if we did it once. So, yep, I totally agree. That's why a strange spot to be in, man.
Well, and this is the other thing, too. Like, you have the ability to fix your roster and your program and your team if you know what you're doing and you have that alignment from the
quickly.
school
Yep.
really quickly.
So do.
I mean, like that.
Yep.
And so if you're not capable of doing that, if you have the resources and you are aligned, you don't really have an excuse, because you should be able to get what you need to fix things. Look at Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, now granted, they were close the last 2 years, and Brent can sit here and say over and over, Babs wants to convince us, that Virginia's good
Definitely
or
on the radar
whatever.
for me.
But and I get it, but that's a perfect example of picking the right people, I mean, they had an anonymous $1 million donor that enabled them to fix resources and food and the nutrition part that they do behind the scenes and go get some key guys in the portal that are making them what they are right now.
So does the development of player get lost in this world now?
Yes, but it can't. Because if you don't develop them,
I think
at
that's what
some
Kirby
point
was
it
trying to
catches up.
say. We're going to develop players.
Yeah,
here.
they have
Absolutely.
to.
Yeah.
Because that's
But
where,
not everybody's going to take that approach.
No, that's what worked for him getting to this point. You know what I mean? Regardless of what you see paid on the surface, like I think looking at it from his standpoint, look, dog, we've been playing players. The reason players have been able to come here, it wasn't a transfer portal, and we didn't have to worry about
That's the
them
bigger
boating.
problem.
That's the bigger problem.
Yeah.
We ain't had to worry about them boating. But now,
I hope
with the
people
paying
understood that part of our conversation right now.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
It gotta
it's
be.
more a transfer portal than money. But
Gotta be.
But the
because
money leads to the
yeah.
transfer portal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you also have to have the player that wants to be coached
Right.
and wants to be developed and understands,
Exactly.
hey, I might have had all these options
Yep.
to get, $1 million here, $1 million there, whatever. I was wanted by all these schools, but I still need to get better. I still want to get better. I still, for my NFL future, want to be developed.
Right.
And that's where the coaches like Kirby come in, right?
That's why he said that. When you come here, you know what it is. But
Yeah.
with the transfer portal in place, that's why they're running from hard situations. And he wants to know where you're going to. Are you going to Texas? Are you going to South Carolina? Is it easy over there? Oh, we want to make sure we schedule them because we want to play them because that means they're accepting anybody that's coming running with some talent. But the guys that's going to stay here and be developed when they couldn't run to the transfer portal and know it pays off by your junior or senior year because you're behind a guy that's probably an All-American, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
But that portal kills this. So the gift and the curse of it is that portal kills that depth. And so you're one injury away every single time from being like,
Done.
it's over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
And getting
unless
ready
you
for
have
next year.
a miracle young kid
Yes.
that
Yep.
you didn't know was special
Yeah,
enough
and he
to
got
be
the opportunity,
doing.
it's like, oh,
yeah,
man,
nobody
look at
has
this, like,
depth
yeah,
anymore
nope.
because if you're a great depth guy at Georgia, guess what? You're going to go somewhere else
And get some
start.
money. Yep.
Just think
And
about
get
And
money.
start and get some money.
Just
Yep.
think about the Vols at cornerback. I mean,
Yeah.
you lose two starting all SEC type cornerbacks, and
Yep.
I mean, you found Colton Hood, and Ty Redmond is there.
But he
wasn't
transferred in.
ready. Yeah,
Yeah, he
that's true.
transferred in, sure
Colton
did.
Hood, but Ty Redmond is the freshman who's he wasn't ready to start, but
And he's made great plays, but he's had moments too.
He's been a
Like
freshman.
that, for sure. Did you have something else that you wanted to throw a little bit ago?
Yeah, I thought of this question while y'all were playing that Kirby clip. Do you think what he's talking about with these kids like always having their hand out plays into what Arden Key was saying yesterday about these young guys that are coming in and not being able to
Generationally, I mean, yeah, you can tie it all together, but no, I think what Arden Key was talking about was more on the professional level. It's saturated that level too, where you used to, as Slay was saying yesterday, you used to be able to talk hard to anybody to motivate them, and now you really can't do that, even on that level.
What Arden Key was saying is that this newer generation is freaking soft.
Yes, and he has to figure out a way. He said
He
it's
was
like,
just saying it in a nice way.
exactly
well, and
what
the analogy he used, he said that it's like how I talk to my kids. Like you have to
Talk to each other the same.
Yeah. You got to like tiptoe around.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
It's bunk.
professional athletes.
It's bunk.
I'm just saying because like all these new guys coming in are so used to having these big money contracts just handed to them without having to do the production on the field because they're gonna get it. They get it to go to schools, right? They get paid to
Yeah,
go
but
to
it's
places.
kind of how the NFL works too, though. In the beginning,
Yeah, but and then also the NFL guys are also the pros are looking at these guys coming in like, no, you wasn't getting no money for it. That's not money. What you running into now
that's also a
is
good
some
point.
money, and
Right.
you want to continue this and really be able to take care of
You
your
better
family.
work.
It's a way to go about this. You know what I'm saying?
reminds me
Be a
of the
pro.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
$1 million
RuPaul song.
Right. What's that?
Work.
Work it, girl. Do your thing.
All right, 3HL.
on the runway. Work.
Performing
Work it
live
out.
at Twin
Better
Peaks
work
at
it,
Rivergate.
girl.
We'll be right back.
Do your thing. Oh, I want to tell you about Aura Frames, the perfect gift that everybody wants for Christmas. Your family members, what do they want? They want you. And maybe your parents, your grandparents, your aunt and uncle, your brothers, sisters, whatever, they are far away. So don't you want to feel connected to them? Get them an Aura frame, because let me tell you how cool this is. You can download unlimited photos, videos. You have the Aura app on your phone, connect to Wi-Fi, download it all there, preload the photos before your Aura frame ships, and then boom, photos and videos are shared effortlessly with whoever you send the Aura frame to. My family has absolutely loved this because while we're far away, they can still get updated photos of the fam. And right now, you know, I like to give y'all some deals, right? You can't wrap togetherness, you can frame it, and you can visit auraframes.com and get $45 off their best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by the way. Visit Aura, AURA frames.com. Use promo code DAWN, DAWN, and get in on this awesome deal. Terms and conditions apply. That's auraframes.com.
You need workspace, short-term, long-term. Maybe you need some meeting space that is conveniently located for some of your colleagues that might be spread out. eSpaces.com. They've got 15 locations. eSpaces.com is the website. 2 new Middle Tennessee locations, one at Cool Springs at Corporate Center, one at Brentwood at City Park. eSpaces.com is the website. Again, designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms, fully equipped. 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check it out? You can. Everything you need to know about eSpaces on there, online, eSpaces.com. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. eSpaces, redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. eSpaces.com. Again, that's eSpaces.com. 1045 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Broadcasting live from Twin Peaks of Rivergate. We love coming out to Twin Peaks. They've got incredible food. Got some Chipotle chicken. Headed home with me. Babsy won out on that.
Yeah.
The angel and the devil.
That's
in
right.
In this scenario
The healthier one.
today.
Yes.
You do a pretty good job at Twin Peaks. You either get the steak salad or the. Can I get a steak sandwich and another steak sandwich, please? That was from Fletch. I immediately go into Fletch.
Like who?
I didn't even know what that was.
Here, y'all take it. I need to talk to her for a second.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So listen, man. Hey, action-packed show. Oh no, we ain't got to end right now. What did we end off? We ended off with RuPaul.
That was a heck.
That was-
At least we. At least there was some substance though in that
It
segment.
it absolutely
You're okay.
was. There was a whole lot of substance right there.
Yes,
But,
exactly.
Yeah. So where are we going with this now?
Y'all need me, huh?
Can I throw this out there just real quick?
You know what I had to
Jump in?
do? I had to get a side of what's bourbon teriyaki sauce.
Good.
Oh, that's your thing.
Better.
So college 24/7 Sports put out a list of the most talented rosters in college football.
Oh, okay.
So this is per 247 Sports, right?
Like current rosters,
Like
what the recruits were or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
like top
The
to
composite
bottom
ranking.
rosters. Yes. So number one, who do you think?
Ohio State.
No. This is
yeah.
most talented rosters.
Texas might be a good answer.
No.
Bama.
All right.
Bama. Thank you, Ross. Alabama. All right.
Man, I ain't playing like it.
Ohio State is 3. Who's 2?
Do you think coaches like this little?
Oh
this
my
right
gosh, they're probably so annoyed by this.
Who is 2?
Wait, who was? She said who was 2.
Alabama's 1.
Yeah.
Ohio
Ohio
State's
State's
3. 3. And Georgia's 2. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how about I just tell you the rest because
Yeah.
we're short on time.
Also, we're bad guessers. Go ahead.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
or I would
Also,
love
y'all
to see how
stink.
many SEC in the top 10 too, though, before you even.
Okay,
rank
well,
through that.
before I count that, let me just go through them all.
Okay.
You count, okay?
All right.
Alabama 1.
Yep.
Georgia 2. Ohio State 3. Texas 4. Oregon 5. LSU 6.
So 4 of the top 6.
Yes, and LSU clearly should have won more games
Yep.
than they have. 7. Clemson. 8. Texas A&M.
Clemson.
Yep.
9. Penn State. 10. Michigan.
Michigan. So
Oh,
5 of the top 10. Go
5 of the top 10. Yep. 11 Notre Dame. 12 Auburn. Jerks.
ahead. Wow.
6 of the top 12.
13 Florida.
Florida. Lord have mercy. What are they? 3 and 7.
Yeah.
Wow. See?
14 Utah.
Okay.
15 Miami.
Mm-hmm.
16 Tennessee. Do you think they should be that high, talented roster-wise? I don't know.
Defensively.
They're ranked 20th, so they're not that far
Got a
off.
lot of young guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Man. I guess that's what they do.
17 USC. 18 South Carolina.
Man.
That's a debacle.
Wow.
That's a debacle.
So 9 of the top 18.
Go back to talking
Yep.
about that development stuff.
9
man.
of the top
Yeah.
20, because 19 is FSU and 20 is Nebraska.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will say that with South Carolina, though, they did have a lot of 5 stars and 4 stars.
They
I
did.
guess that goes back to the developing part that we talking about. They didn't get developed into this. That was this year, right?
Yeah.
Ross
Yeah.
was this year.
This year, yeah.
See, that's how I spend numbers. I don't do 9 of the top 20 because 19 and 20 were not SEC schools. I stop at 18.
Oh, okay.
9 of the top 18. Half
That's a
of the
good
top 18.
spin.
Yeah.
By the way,
I know how to do this.
Ole Miss is 21 and Missouri is 22 and Arkansas is 23.
So-
and Mississippi State's 24.
So 13 of the top 24.
So on the back end of that, let me tell you this, though. This is what I'm talking about. Even though Ole Miss is in the top 15, top 16, you mentioned LSU and Florida in there, and look at the years that they have. That's what I'm saying.
You're right. Ole Miss is 20. Well, then that just shows what a damn good coach Lane Kiffin is. Ole Miss is 21, LSU at 6,
And
Florida at 13.
And see, that's what I'm saying. So
And those
even
two
with them
coaches got fired.
Bingo. But look at the talent you're getting. That's all I'm saying. Look at the talent that you're able to accumulate at those 2 spots, regardless if you're good, regardless if you're bad. That's part of it. Like that's what I'm saying. That same talent, you can't and they paying nice down there at
Yeah.
Ole Miss, and they still can't get to where LSU is or Florida is.
From just
That's all I'm
a
saying.
strictly recruiting
Right.
portal
And they've been
standpoint.
down. Both of them been down.
Yeah.
LSU was bad last year for real.
Florida's
Florida
been
was bad
down.
last year for real, and they still were able to retain talent.
For like a bunch of years.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, hey, you know what?
So that's why Lane's gone, you think?
Listen, that's why I was all the way in the beginning. This weekend, I was like, he gonna stay. But where I am today, hell yeah, you leave.
Yeah.
It's a ceiling, Babsy, to me, man. That's not saying that he can't develop. It's a question and retain because you lost Quinshon Judkins because you couldn't retain the talent. You know what I'm saying? Like but at the same time, that's every school. I'm sure you can point at any school and say they lost such and such or they lost such and such.
And he's brought in a lot of talent in the transfer portal.
No question.
For
But
sure that.
you don't have
Yeah.
to go get talent automatically in them
Wells.
two schools unless you in Florida.
It's true.
You ain't got it. The talent gonna be there knocking at the daddy. Your talent might leave because of that. But
So Mr. Babs, of course, is like, well, where's Signetti? Where's IU? This is a list of 50 of the teams' talent composites.
Indiana's not on it.
They're not on it.
How about that?
Makes sense.
And they're the
Signetti.
number 1-2 team in the country.
Well,
College
they
football.
hit on that quarterback too,
I was
and,
like-
and a lot of that is coaching and system and all those things. But a lot of that,
Get what fits your system.
Yes,
Yep.
a lot of people didn't go after Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah.
That could have had him.
Yeah.
Get what fits you.
That's right.
The other part of it. If
That's
you ain't
why
got what to
Aguilar
spend,
worked on
there you
his
go.
level. You know.
There you go.
Do you have a parlay tonight, or are you going to skip
no,
tonight?
I ain't got. I can tell you one though if you want one.
3HL bingo card. I'm always bad about writing things down when we're doing live shows because there's a lot more going on. But right at the beginning, I mean, within the first minute that Don Davenport was here, Slay, you're going to hit it every time. And then Slay had a slew of toilet quotes where I'm never going to fall asleep in the toilet. My legs aren't going to go numb. Anything, insert anything, and you'll probably hear some of them tomorrow too. Because tomorrow is National Toilet Day.
No, Lord help me all.
Sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
Slay's
That was-
Canadian accent.
Yeah, that was Zeph. That wasn't even me.
No, it
So,
wasn't.
Here you go. Here you go.
That was. I love how you're just looking at the college football board right now.
Yeah, I got a 4. No, I forgot about football. This is basketball. I got North Carolina versus Navy. North Carolina gets the spread. Arkansas covered the spread against Winthrop. Duke, 10.5 over Kansas. Duke does not cover. That's a lie. Duke gonna cover.
Mac Talk coming up next. We appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. Thank you for including us in your lives and in your day. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take it lightly. Hopefully, we put a smile on your face at some point today with this crazy-ass show. We'll be back at it tomorrow live from Belmont, the Battle of the Boulevard. Tomorrow, men and women in action. Get your tickets and come by and see us. Hope you have a great night. Mac Talk next. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be unless you were getting a shout out. Shout out to all the tall toilet owners out there.
You and Savage.
That's it. Flush it.
That's it. She's about to say it.